We are live. What we're doing is we're testing out some equipment right now. So if you guys float in here, we can just hang out for a little bit while I test some stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to do a mic check on your part?
Mic check. Mic check.
Yeah, talk a little bit louder.
Do I talk quiet on here?
Yeah.
I don't ever listen.
So I can see the peak levels of what's happening. So right now I'm hitting the bar. Now you talk.
I'm talking.
Yeah, that's good. So we are live. That's cool. 876 subscribers. That's awesome.
Huh.
Well, I know a lot of people are going to be in a bunch of streams right now, so.
I only saw the Rexer show going.
There's Council Kids going too.
I did not see that.
Oh, what's going on, Kyle? How you doing? Calvin Wong, welcome aboard. I don't know if the title of this worked, but we're just testing out some equipment right now. And then we're going to be moving Centipede back to its home, and we're going to put Star Wars back over here. So that'll happen a little bit later. But right now, my wife's trying to fix KI. Miss Corner K, can you hear me?
I can.
Let's go. So she's actually right behind us. How you guys doing? It looks like we're live. I'm testing out the equipment, seeing if this is working in HD or not. How you guys doing? Let's turn that down. How are we looking? Are we looking pretty good, guys? We sounding pretty good? I think we're looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy. We got 3 people watching. How's everybody doing tonight? Is it working or no? So sorry. What did Travis talk to you again or no?
Not yet.
Okay. Looking detailed. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Boo? How you doing? All right, says Kyle says, doing well. You sound and look good. Great. That is finally what we've been trying to get at. Me and P-Dubs were messing around with our stuff yesterday. If you guys didn't see on my community tab, but he posted a video. I joined him for a little bit. We were messing with our equipment. And finally got to get just everything right. My wife is behind us right now trying to fix our KI unit so we can get online with that again. So we'll see how that goes. I just popped on here. We're just testing on equipment. There's no show planned or anything like that. So if you guys want to hang out with us, excuse me, maybe you'll see us move the arcades around a little bit in just a second as soon as my wife tries to fix KI here. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. We got the mics, we got the face cam, we got the lighting, and we have a makeshift laptop now. So I wanted to give that a shot and try that out. Toxin says you passed the test. Well, it's about time. I know with my phone, when I was doing videos with the iPhone, it was very crystal clear. It was great, but I couldn't put the chat overlay on, or I couldn't do cool graphic effects. So check this out. So if we go to this, I'm going to hit something. So just maybe turn the volume down just a little bit. Let me hear. She can have this towel. I don't need that. Turn the volume down just a little bit because I can add this effect right here. What do you think about that, guys? You guys like that? Isn't that cool? I've been messing around with some stuff. Got Calvin Wong saying Big Buck is selling for $5.99 now. That's right. Big Buck is ready to go. So you could pre-order it and get it shipped. This is going to get fancy. Yeah, you can get that pre-order. Is anybody getting Big Buck Hunter? Maybe that's something we could talk about in the next show. I'm off for 7 straight days, guys. So, 6 after this day. So maybe we should just go live a few times or something like that. But is anybody, Calvin Wong saying that is loud. Sorry, it's the program. I try to dial it down, but it gets too hyper. Thank you, Boo, 2, and Duck. Looking very legit. Thank you. We're getting there. I'm winning on Time Crisis Day 1. So I used the Tron money that we sold to get this laptop. So I have a HP Victus laptop, if anybody here knows PCs at all. It's got the Ryzen 5 in it, and it's got a 3050 graphics card. So pretty excited. It looks like there's no hiccups or anything. I know my last stream, the camera kept cutting out and stuff. So I think we're moving on up here to the east side. So we'll see. As far as Big Buck though goes, I kind of want to get it, but I don't know if we'll be able to. That marquee though, not being lit, is a real buzzkill. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe when it goes on sale or something like that. But Time Crisis is definitely the one to get. So Time Crisis and Street Fighter, we're gonna be bringing those for sure. If we can get some of these sold at least. I know a lot of people are doing streams right now on the kind of Arcade 1-Up breaking news about John D. I don't know if this is good or bad for Arcade 1-Up. Just my 2 cent thought. He was the one that kind of did the wacky, crazy shit behind me in MVC2 and Blitz. It's like, are we going to get those titles now? Or we're going to get somebody in there that kind of knows a little bit more on what they're doing? So, I don't know. The future's going to be interesting for sure. And it's kind of what Travis was speaking on when we had him on, that things are going to be changing. And I don't know if it's for the worse or better. Honey, what are your thoughts? Are you dialed in over there?
Laser focused.
Okay, she's laser focused. So, can you guys hear Mrs. Corner Kid? I know you can't see her right now. She's right behind me, but I got her mic'd up at least. Let's see what Calvin Wong says. If it's a laptop, make sure to have the cooling fan underneath it. So right now it's just sitting on a bar stool. You will hear a little bit of whistling, which I'm trying to tinker with, but I can turn the fans up on this thing because it's like a gaming laptop. It sounds like a jet taking off, so definitely very interesting. So hopefully I won't be too distracting for you guys because I don't want that, obviously. What are you guys' thoughts on John D? I mean, I know a lot of people are like covering it, but not to sound like rude or inconsiderate, but I want to talk about the arcades. Like, I don't really care about people's personal business and personal lives. I just hope Arcade 1-Up can maybe do more cool stuff. Like, that's the goal at the end of all this. Casino-cades for next year. Now, Travis hinted on being really, really excited for 2024. So maybe something good is on the horizon. Who knows? How am I doing? Am I lagging a little bit? I'm watching the replay on my phone here. Should I be turning that off? Is it bogging down the internet? Trying to think what else. You're trying to connect over there. Okay. I can even put music on. That's pretty cool. Let me know if this works for you guys. Can you hear it? Toxin says, a lot of guys have personal issues with John D. No idea about the personal stuff, but hope it doesn't hurt A1-Up. Yeah, definitely. Like, he was the one that kind of did like these cool, wacky titles and, playing the safe all the time, but he's the guy that got us like MVC2, something like a Blitz, maybe a Fast and Furious, I don't know. But I just hope that like going forward, we can still continue to get like a Smash TV cab, Sega Star Wars Trilogy, Sega Jurassic Park Shooter. Like, I don't want this to be the year of the safe rehash into XLs kind of thing and the transitional period. We gotta, Arcade 1-Up still gotta go strong with putting out some fresh titles for us. Calvin Wong says, was he fired, quit? I don't know. He probably, I don't know all the information. So if somebody could, hop on the World Wide Web here and do some digging, that'd be cool.
Regardless, like my thing is that if he got fired or he quit, I'm sure there's some sort of contract that he signed that he can't talk about anything.
Yeah, like an NDA.
Yeah. So we're not going to hear anything for however long. I'm sure they're gonna, if he was fired, there's going to be some sort of like
severance or something like that.
Well, yeah, but
I'm pretty
more
sure
or less like a scripted thing that will be posted.
Oh yeah, that's like how it is in
the
when a head coach gets fired in the NFL or wherever. Yeah, great point, Ms. Corner Kid. I think it was probably a mutual agreement thing, and I think I heard rumblings of him just starting kind of getting into his own kind of company kind of thing. So that'd be kind of interesting. Tax says, I just noticed your camera like mirror flips. So my camera just flipped. What happened? Let me pop my phone on.
Will he even be able to do the same thing?
Oh yeah, it did. Whoa, why did it do that? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Great catch, Toxin. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. He could be like,
is there a
like a something
conflict?
Yeah, mirror camera. Okay, no, that's not. Why did it do that? Yeah, everything just like flipped. Why did it do that? Kevin Wong says maybe spending more time with the family. Maybe. We don't know. Like you said, him, like, you know, he probably has to sign something where he can't talk about it, really. Everything just mirror flipped, though. That's weird. Why would a camera do that?
Okay, this is something with our Wi-Fi.
You think so? You still talk? Did you email Travis?
Yeah, him and Code Mystics are working with me.
Guys, look at this. So check this out. In other news, we have Travis MCP and Code Mystics working on the Cornercade's Killer Instinct. Like, the smile on my face says it all. How cool is that? They should just send us a Pro KI. They got plenty of them. Just get rid of those. Let's do a review on it. Like, I love Killer Instinct. I know it didn't, like, maybe do as well as what they thought they would, but I fell in love with it. The soundtrack, the combos, it's just a great game. Yeah, Calvin Wong says P-Dub's hacking me. Yeah, I don't know. It just like mirror flipped, and you can like see it, and I don't know what happened. Toxin, yes, remember we tried to. Toxin sent us the antenna, it didn't work, so we're trying like engineering things at this point. Like, we're in the PCB putting codes in and stuff that I didn't even know existed. Do you know if it's PCB or internet sending on KI? I think it's a mixture of both.
We can't connect to the Arcade 1-Up server.
So we can't connect. So yeah, you probably heard that. So yeah, there's your answer right there.
Yeah, I'm mic'd tonight.
Guys, I just throwing it out there. Mrs. Cornercade and Travis and Code Mystics are working on that. Your boy's over here doing his thing. So I put that in the hands of Mrs. Cornercade, and she's going to take care of all that, hopefully. Otherwise, that would be really cool.
We won't have a KI at the end.
Otherwise, yeah, we won't have a KI, and hopefully we can get a Pro or something.
I'm going to need a baseball bat.
Yeah, we'll just have to not play online, which kind of sucks. What's everybody doing tonight? Who's got work tomorrow?
What did everyone have for dinner?
Yeah, what did everybody have for dinner?
We gotta always ask that question.
Yeah, put what you have for dinner in the chat. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Maybe I can go to YouTube and do a poll. Let's see here. Is there a way to use Ethernet cable? There is, but it's just, you want to?
No, the poll should be at the bottom of the.
Oh, down here.
Comments.
Are
there like 3 dots?
No.
Well done.
Yep. Lunchtime here. Where you at? Are you overseas, Boo? Boo 2? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna see if oh. Yeah, I'll have to go to YouTube, I think. And then we're gonna have to. Let's go and jump in here, and let's just see if I can put a poll up. Looking for the poll. Okay, so. No, there's no community moderation and stuff like that. There's no. Oh wait, here we go. Start a poll. I can. Let's go. What should the poll question be, though? Okay, how about this? I'm making a poll for you guys. You guys are going to be the first ever Cornercade poll.
There's no way we installed the PCB incorrectly, is there?
No, there's no way. I mean, it was literally plug and play. All right, the poll should be active. Let's go, guys. This is very exciting. Yeah, we got some Australian love. This cornercade. Somebody's watching from Australia. It's lunchtime there.
I've always wanted to go there. It's
Hey,
awesome.
is Time Crisis like for sale by you guys? Can you guys let us know? Calvin Wong says, "Is the camera 1080p?" Yes, it's the Elgato Face Cam. I even bought the 1080p a month. It's like $40 a month to have it. So let me know what you guys are seeing on that end. I got everything set to 1080p, 30 frames per second. So I do want to give a shout out to Toxin. He's one of our community members. So like, way to go, fist bump, dude. Like, I didn't even get notified that you like pay the 99-cent membership, monthly membership. So I really do appreciate it. I didn't get notified of that at all. So I wonder if there are other people that are also a member. And I would like to eventually get.
Still is, I thought.
Okay, so we do it. So this is like crazy. Like, why wouldn't YouTube like notify me that all these people are signing up for these memberships so I can like shout them back? You know.
Oh yeah, Toxin has a little badge now next to his name.
Yeah, so he's in green and he has a badge. Now, what we can do, guys, is we can.
Okay, Toxin, we see you.
Exactly, we see you, man. We can make cornercade badges, and this is what I was trying to do, but like the pixels weren't fitting right. So if anyone can help us out, let me know. I'll send you our logo, and you can see what you can do with it. But you got to put it in like a 1x1. It's got to fit like an aspect ratio. We want to get legit with those so you guys can stand out better. Let's see. We got an answer here for Time Crisis. Not yet, but it's definitely coming here. A lot of cabs don't make it. Hard to ship. Had to ship Star Wars NFL Blitz here. Dang, it probably cost you a pretty penny then. Looking forward to Time Crisis. Yeah, Time Crisis is going to be insane. I cannot wait. It's going to be really cool. I'm loving this PC right now so far. This little laptop that we got going on. It was on sale too, $300 off. How's the poll doing?
It's our first ever poll.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it cool? So far, the question is, how do you feel about the John D news? A lot of people are indifferent, 60-40 to disappointing. So a little kind of, I don't know, to it's disappointing. Kind of some sad news.
I guess I personally don't care.
As long as we're getting new titles, that's the main focus here. What's going on, Game Junction? Saying howdy, y'all. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Got 5 people in here again. We're just doing a test of the equipment. The big thing is, hopefully everything sounds good, everything looks good. I don't know why all the marquees just flipped, though. They're all, like, inverted. So
They look fine on my end.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're inverted on my end, and then the Toxin said they're inverted. Let me see.
Unless I am half asleep and I'm looking at it wrong.
Yeah, you're half asleep. Let's see here. So, yeah, do you see how it says, like, Terminator Day?
Oh, I was looking at the...
And then look at the Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I don't know.
Half asleep.
I don't know why it just did that.
Again.
If anybody can help me with settings, that'd be great.
There was, like, a mirrored camera on the top.
Where at? Oh, we got Floating Dreams here. Floating Dreams says, what's the John D news? So apparently RK1UP and John D have gone their separate ways. We don't know if he was fired. We don't know if he quit. We don't know anything. And he's probably not going to be able to speculate on that at all because he'll probably have to sign some kind of non-disclosure when leaving the company. But it seems like he's not going to be with the company moving forward. And this is kind of stuff that Travis hinted at, saying that, there's some big changes coming in 2024. I hope at the end of the day, like, I don't really like, I'm not a breaking news channel as far as like, like a news broadcast. We just talk about the games and having fun. So I hope like RK1UP can fill his shoes with somebody that wants to bring fresh new titles at the end of the day, or somebody that's not going to want to rehash things like Pac-Man and just bring everything in Excel form factor. I don't want another safe year. Let's just put it that way.
I don't see it anymore.
Yeah, it's still there.
No, I saw
What's going on?
The
What's going
other
on,
day
Biggie D?
it was like up here.
We'll figure it out. So we're just testing the equipment. Hopefully everything's great for you guys. We got a new laptop that we're kind of working with. Got the Elgato face cam, the DJI mics. We ran into some kind of weird thing where the marquees are all kind of flipped weird. Maybe we can get Biggie D on, unless he's still kind of prepared for a stream. We'll get you on and see if we can test the incoming audio. I got my AirPods over here. I figured out how to do it. So we're working yesterday with P-Dubs. Game Junction says, could be a good thing. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Like, there could be somebody in and they're just like, I'm just going to do nothing but casino caves the whole year. And it's like, again, we got to wait. It could be a good thing. They could bring somebody in that, wait, you're picking up all that audio, babe. There you go. Could be a good thing that, somebody comes in, they want to throw, wacky shit at the wall, meaning like, hey, let's try a Sega Jurassic Park shooter or something. So, all right. Kevin Clausen just stopping by. It looks like marquees are backwards. Yeah, somehow things got flipped and Toxin brought it to my attention. It just happened. Also, guys, like, I'm going to flip over here to the other chat because we have a couple like community members. So Toxin, I really appreciate the support. It's a 99-cent membership. Throwing $1 our way just to support the channel. Your guys' support does mean something at the end of the day. I'm fully transparent with you guys as the viewers. We are around that $300 benchmark. I don't know when I would ever see any type of money or anything, but we're fully monetized. And your guys' super chats and supports have actually supported the channel. So we've actually gotten to the point where I've already taken an advance out on my credit card to get the Elgato face cam. We got 2 ring lights and we have a computer. And as this will start to come in, we'll go ahead and pay that credit card off. So I really do appreciate you guys. We're trying to bring the best experience to you guys as far as streaming goes. I wasn't even planning on hopping on tonight. We're actually going to be moving some cabs here in a second. We're just having a calm night. The kids didn't go to bed. I was testing out equipment. So here we are now. We got a little bit of John D. RK1 breaking news. John D's no longer with the company. I don't know if it was a firing or a mutual agreement, or he just said, hey, I want to go do my own thing in the arcade world, because he kind of hinted at like the home arcade community is not dead. Oh, Chaotic BPR is in the house. Chaotic, I want to say something. Since we're talking about equipment, you have the best mic on Arcades Anonymous, but the other guys have got to catch up to you. You get that smooth voice. Absolutely love it. He says, are you using StreamYard? No. Wait, what am I using? Restream, yes. My wife just looked at me. She was like, because I used StreamYard one time for the Travis interview, but I'm using Restream right now. So I paid for the subscription at about $40 a month to get 1080p to you guys. So again, we're trying to give you guys the best experience possible. We got some guys flowing in here. You missed one hell of a giveaway. Yeah, I know. The kids, man. The kids. Trust me. I could have used that KI cab because we're working with Code Mystics right now and Travis MCP. We're all emailing each other trying to get my KI back online. So hopefully Code Mystics can come through for us and we can get Killer Instinct back and ready to go.
See, he said the same thing. There's a thing that you clicked on accidentally for the mirrored. I can't see it though.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out.
I've seen.
What's up, Ramsey? How you doing, man?
Option.
What's going on, dude? Jason's in the building. What's up, Jason? Now hold on. Let me flip over here because I want to make sure that. Oh, wait, close this. I want to make sure that there's no more. I didn't get notified of community members, and people have paid the 99-cent membership to help support the channel. So we're gonna try to work on getting some special badges. I know Toxin's in here, but it's odd that I didn't get notified at all. So. Oh man, he gave away 2 KI cabs. That is so dope. That is so dope. And guess what? A sit-down outrun. Unbelievable. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Chaotic. I mean, we're working with the very best. We're in direct contact right now with Travis MCP and Code Mystic. So we've been doing some coding on the actual KI cab that I didn't know ever existed. And it's like hard boot and redoing stuff. My wife, Miss Corner Kate, is working on that while I talk to you guys. She's right behind us. She is mic'd up. So if you guys want to ask her a question, she is in the chat. You can go ahead and ask. Jason got a little feedback here. He says, picture quality looks great. Just have to reverse the image so we can see those marquees in the proper direction. Yes. I have to figure this out. So let me go through the settings real quick. I don't
just
know.
like the chat overlay, there was a mirrored image one just like that. It's probably go back.
Oh, I know where that was in. No, so that was in over here then. See right here. But that when I click on that, that really flips it. Oh wait, maybe that's.
Dun,
Did I fix it?
dun.
Oh, but it's like mirrored the other way. Huh. Okay, is that better for you guys? That was weird.
I'd help you out, but I didn't realize it was mirrored even staring at it.
But it's like I'm mirroring the image, so now everything was flipped. Is that better for you guys? I don't know. I guess so. Weird. Technology. What's up, Brooklyn Menace? How you doing?
Danny, what did you eat for dinner?
I ate nothing.
Danny skipped dinner.
Yes, I skipped dinner.
To play with the laptop.
But
the family had tacos.
Yes. I was pretty distracted with the laptop situation. All right, looks like I fixed it. Cool, thanks guys. That's what you guys are here for.
Look at there's Faisal. What do you say? Is it Faisal?
Yep.
He's got a badge too.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's get to this. And let me get this question real quick. Floating Dream says, "Are you guys keeping Terminator or swapping out with Time Crisis?" So, Tron was sold. We ended up using that money to get this laptop that we're working on. And for any of the gaming nerds out there, we are working with a HP Victus. I got a Ryzen 5, a GeForce 3050 graphics card in this. So hopefully there's no hiccups. Everything is good. The camera won't cut out on us. So trying to give you guys the best experience possible. Big Blue, I'm going to take a look around the room. Terminator, Big Blue, Mortal Kombat 30th, and Yoga Flame are up for sale. So hopefully we can use those to get Street Fighter and Time Crisis.
Faisal said he can see all your flaws.
There's a lot of them, starting with the no hair. Let's see here. Faisal, yes. Okay, so Faisal, I appreciate you being a community member, man. I didn't even know that you guys were signing up for this stuff. I didn't get notified at all. So YouTube should have gave me a notification or something so people could be signing up for this membership, and I'm not giving you guys special shout outs. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I have YouTube open up a different tab that I can kind of see who those people are. So I'll give you guys special shout outs and stuff. Sell Terminator. Oh yeah, Terminator is up for sale. I have all my cabs usually priced at $400. I might bring Terminator down to $350. We'll see what happens. Matt, trying to buy you one McDonald's hamburger a month. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. No, honestly, so what I did was I got some equipment. So we got a couple ring lights here, which is pretty cool. We got the Elgato face cam. We got the new laptop, and then I'm just being fully transparent with you guys. And then I paid for the 1080 a month membership for Restream. So I'm just trying to bring the best experience to you guys, and with your guys' support through views and super chatting. And signing up for our membership, it'll help pay for all of that stuff.
Oh, look at that!
So,
look on the screen. Do you see that?
Not yet. I got Stupid Fat Hobbit in the house. I can tell your hardware is looking sharp because I can see your big ass forehead on my screen. Yes, let's go. Thank you, man. I haven't heard. Yeah, I always hear that before.
So membership was bought.
Oh, so okay. Oh,
we haven't had that happen.
Boo, thanks for the membership. Let me see that again.
That was really exciting.
Here, because I don't know what's going on here. But look at this. Let's go, dude. Let's try to get in it's hard to pick it up, but Boo, I want to appreciate it. Welcome to the Cornercade crew, my guy. Thank you so much. That dollar goes a long way, to be quite honest with you. I really do appreciate it. It doesn't pop up in the restream for some reason, so we'll have to fix that. We'll have to do something. I do want to make little special badges, like Cornercade badges for you guys. So we'll see if I can figure that out. It's the only crew.
So it's popping up on here.
Yeah, it's not popping up on here at all. So it's very interesting. So
you're the only one that can't see it.
But if I go over here, then I can see it. So I have to keep
what were you in?
Well, I'm in Restream right now. That's just YouTube. So
okay.
Yeah.
That's sad. So.
Yeah, it kind of stinks
because
then everyone's buying memberships
during our live, and we didn't recognize.
So we almost had to do it, or you can keep your phone on the live, and we can kind of see that. Yeah, so this is
I feel like a sheriff.
Yeah, you got that sheriff badge.
VIP.
Yeah, guys, I know like other people are streaming tonight. This isn't like a formal stream at all. We're just hopping in the corner cave, kicking it with you guys as always. We're not going to be moving Centipede back over here because this facing this way is going to be better for the camera. My corner cave cool neon sign that we have here just doesn't really work. It's always like pulsating in the camera. It's just kind of distracting. So I figured we'd go this way. Yes, you're a sheriff. I love it. I did put our first ever poll in the chat, guys. So if you haven't voted, go ahead and vote. Maybe we'll have to do that now going forward. We got 18 people in the house kicking it. What's everybody up to tonight? You guys can ask us anything. As soon as my wife is kind of done trying to fix KI, we're going to go ahead and move those cabs. It says MVC2 and Star Wars are the best cabs anyways. Yeah, that's right. They're a good little showpiece back here. If it were up to me, though, my lineup in the back here would probably be Street Fighter 2, Shinku Hadouken, Killer Instinct, Marvel vs. Capcom, Mortal Kombat, probably Star Wars. Star Wars are Class 81, from what we have, at least. It'd be pretty cool. Thank you for the vote, man. Appreciate it. Pat voted. Let's go. Yeah, so that's at John D News. I don't know if anybody wants to comment on that. I mean, like I said before, if you guys are just getting in, we don't really, it's somebody's personal life at the end of the day. Like, you know, I don't need to make a big stream about it, but, you know, we here at the Corner Cave want to talk about the games, what's coming out, what are you guys getting, and any type of, like, you know, arcade, I guess, cabinet-related news as far as, like, someone's, like, personal life. We don't know, like, what's going on with that or anything like that. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We don't know. Like, so we're hoping for the best for John. Maybe he'll find something in his future endeavors. And I kind of heard rumblings that he wants to do his own thing with Home Arcade. But again, I don't know. We'll all surely find out, I'm sure, eventually. But he could sign like a non-disclosure thing where he can't talk about it once he separates from the company.
I would laugh if he didn't actually separate.
Yeah, it would be kind of funny.
Like they're just
like
doing
just
this
trolling.
to get more hype
Yeah.
up with Arcade One Up. But when we mentioned something like that last time, Travis said we're giving them too much credit. Like they don't, they don't think like that.
Yeah, Travis kind of broke it to where he said there's going to be big changes coming in 2024. So yeah, we're still waiting on confirmation. I'm checking out Restream now. I've been using StreamYard. Yeah, Chaotic, I'm going to highly suggest Restream. Restream is a great program. Super easy, super intuitive. Like, check this out, guys.
Oh, we got another member.
Oh, we got breaking news. We got another member.
Let's
Peanuts
go.
Arcade Loft is in the house. Thank you, man. Thank you for that $1 membership, dude. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's super dope, man. I'm so excited. P-Dubs for you just joining. Everybody's just joining. You know, we're just doing an impromptu stream here. My wife is currently emailing and talking to Code Mystics along with Travis MCP, and we've been doing a ton of Killer Instinct reboot and restarting to try to connect this thing online. So we'll see what happens. And then we're going to be moving Centipede back into the row because this orientation is going to be better for the camera. Lighting is so important to doing a stream. So, and look at that, we got another member, Jason M. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the Corner Cake crew. We got all these members now. I know you guys, I can't really call it out in Restream for some reason because, you know, Restream, but we didn't get notified before, so I really appreciate it, man. That is so cool, so cool. We're gonna have to get some badges like some of the other YouTubers have out there, like the Corner Cave badges. Maybe somebody can help me. I can send you the logo. It's got to be like a certain dimension. I tried to do it before and it just didn't work. So we'll see if we can hook you guys up with some cool stuff, cool badges and stuff like that. I also want to give like shout outs to that. So every time we do a live stream, I want to give special shout outs to you guys because your continued support always helps the channel. We're gonna have to keep a list on us. I'm gonna let Miss Corner Cave do that. Miss Corner Cave's mic'd up, but so I'm gonna let her keep the list on that because I got a little too much on my plate. Let's try to catch up with the chat
P-Dub
here.
said we don't need no stinking badges.
P-Dubs, we just got a laptop, dude. So we're testing it out right now. We're doing a little what is it? Testing the equipment. So Weisel says, looks wise, Star Wars, Dragon's Lair, Tron are my faves. Yeah, we had Tron and Dragon's Lair, but we sold both of them. It just didn't stick for us. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you were building like an '80s arcade, those Tron, all three of those, staples in that arcade for sure. But if you're gonna come at me and say like, hey, you know, would you rather have like Tron or Sega Jurassic Park Shooter? It's a Sega Jurassic Park Shooter. I'm gonna always lean to the '90s games because that's like where I was pretty much like raised on. But the '80s, some of the titles are cool. I love Miss Pac-Man. Love Crystal Castles, stuff like that. Let's see, we got a comment here from Weisel. Yeah, John D will be fine if it's true. I'm not sure what will happen with A1-Up though. He did some mistakes, but he did try to improve things for us, and he wanted good candidates. Of course, nobody wants to fail. They want to succeed at the end of the day. So yeah, it's kind of bummer news, but we'll see what happens. We don't know. Yes, the crew is building. The crew is building. There's that comment. We don't need no stinking badges. Morale, let's go, man. Yes, Morale Flowers, finally caught you live. Yeah, it's just an impromptu stream. Like, we didn't have this planned or anything. We're just testing the equipment. We're going to be moving a cab here shortly. So you're going to see the big guns come out in a second. And Mrs. Cornercade is laughing in the background. What are you doing over there?
Wanting to beat KI with a bat.
Let's see. Pete Ups Arcade Loft says, Danny, have you thought of shaving your head? Yeah, so great question. You can kind of see here, that's what kids do to you. That wasn't like that 3 years ago. Or, yeah, 3 years ago, pretty much.
4 years ago.
I did shave my head during COVID because we were like off of work for 3 months. So I was like, hey, now's the time to try it out. And I kind of look like Jason Statham, you know, like the uglier like stepbrother of him. But I might down the road, yeah, and then or get the hat backwards, right? P-Dubs, gotta get the hat backwards. Yeah, Chaotic. If you're gonna get Dragon's Lair though, you gotta get a buy stuff riser. That cab's a little too short. See, Vice has got a big comment here. He says, I'm not sure that A1-Up board wants better cabs. I think they want to sell trash, whereas John D really did want quality with the company and get it through the company. Yeah, so that's where I'm kind of like, you know, indecisive about this. It's like, this could be a good thing, this could be a bad thing. Like, we don't truly have all the answers at the end of the day. I guess we're just going to have to see. But Travis MCP did say that he was really excited for 2024. So those cabs have already got to be like in production kind of thing, like, you know, on the horizon, because it takes like 6 months from planning to our front door kind of thing. Yes, Calvin Wong, the transporter, that's right. All right, let's see what Chaotic says. Guess I'm going to go live for a little bit and try out Restream. Yep, it's a good program, man. It's nice and simple, too. So I was going to show you guys some stuff that I can do. Let's go here. I know Mike B did this. I think it was this one yesterday. So he was doing this, and if I put on the chat... There we go, chat overlay. So if I put this on, now you can do this. Oh no, he didn't have this design. He had a different one. He had this guy. And what's cool is you can put like the Cornercade like logo. So I could put like this in the background, which is kind of cool. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Does it look distracting or do you like it? So this kind of pops out. Turn your volume down just a little bit, because I do have a video, but I guess it's a little loud. So I can play things like this, for example. Isn't that cool? So I can do cool stuff now. My eyes. All right, so get this back to normal here. Dark mode, please. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry guys. So that the white was kind of hurting your eyes. It's just cool, like being able to use a program because like we were just using our cell phone, guys. Anybody that's kind of followed us since the beginning, it's been all cell phone. We didn't have like anything streaming wise or any type of equipment. So it's really cool to like tinker around with this and bring it to you guys live. So we got a comment here. Door KC, welcome to the chat, man. The Blitz cabinet itself is fantastic. What it did to a 1-up, not quite as good. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I thought it was good. Like I didn't have any problems with it. The only thing I wish it was is a deluxe form factor and a 2-player control deck. I'll just take the 2-player control deck at this point. So, honey, you let me know when you're ready to go, and then we'll try to move.
Oh, I'm at a standstill. I'm waiting on Travis.
Oh, okay. I just don't know. Then we're going to have to really move everything if I do that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll wait till we get off. We'll see. Faisal says, I like my Blitz. NFL screw them over because of the whole debacle. Yeah, they kind of like messed up online a little bit, but yeah, the no late hits, that was from the NFL, so you know they couldn't really do that. I mean, guys, you're not going to replicate these things like, you know, it'd be like crazy. It'd be like Crazy Taxi. You're not going to get all the cool songs and the licensing for all that music now, you know, necessarily. So it's just a different world that we live in now. All my excitement, jack the camera up there. There we go. Oh, C North is in the house. He's saying, "Let's go to bed." Take it easy, my guy. I really enjoyed the Blitz cab. Fun enough. Ordering custom 2-player control deck for room though. Put the website where you order that in the chat, please, because we've been looking for that. Now, the only problem with that one, though, buddy, is there's no side fin pieces that close out that control panel. So does that come with it? Because that would be really cool, because that midway form factor, you're just going to kind of have an awkward side hanging out. Ah, yes. Breaking news. John D left 1-up to work on the cornercade. Let's go. It'd be funny if he just like popped into the room. Moral Flower says, tilt the camera up. You chopped off T2 a little bit. Is it bad? Honey, how's T2 looking? Is it chopped off?
Well, it's delayed, so I don't know.
Okay.
Well, wait, if they're seeing it. No, I don't see it chopped off.
Okay.
It's probably because you're bouncing around.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's on a bar stool, guys, so even if I tap my foot on the ground, it's going to, like, move the camera. So that's something I got to upgrade eventually, too. Rob says, thank you. I'm likely going to pick it up for that $4.99 price point. What are you picking up for $4.99?
Blitz. Oh,
yes. That's definitely, well, yeah, it's probably worth it. It's not going to be on that crazy sale like it was. C North, how are you lovely people doing tonight? C North, I thought you were going to bed, but we're doing great.
I don't think C North made our last live.
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know.
C North is always in the building.
That's why I don't think he was here last time.
Let me check. Okay. So Novasonic said, hi, what happened with John D? Also, excuse me, any luck on your KI cab? So if you're just getting in, my wife is behind us. She's mic'd up. She's working on the KI cab right now. She's working with Code Mystics, emailing them, and Travis MCP. Yeah, so fingers crossed. We're trying a lot of different things, so.
C North, let's settle this. Were you with us on our last stream? When did we stream last? It was Monday? Monday.
Yeah, so.
I'm saying you weren't here. Danny's saying you were.
There you go. Yeah, put in the chat if you were here or not. C North, yeah, we're just testing equipment out. So I have a brand new laptop that I wanted to see if it was going to lag, bog down, because if it did, I was going to return it. It was on a killer sale. And we used the Tron money that we sold a Tron cabinet for to buy the laptop, so we can bring you guys a better experience at the end of the day.
I wonder if... I guess he was here.
Yeah, he's saying Blitz $3.99 at Walmart in-store only. So if you can get to a Walmart, see if you can pick up that deal. That'd be pretty dope. Yes, Jason, we're always keeping you guys on your toes. And I watched the MK2 with P-Dubs. There you go. So C North was here. Beisel says P-Dubs loves to see the toes. Yeah, I always wear socks, so you're not going to see any toes over here. Novasonic says, cool that you're getting it figured out. So what about John D, though? So if you guys are just joining us, we did put up a chat in the poll here. Poll in the chat, I should say. Looks like we're pretty on the money. So I got, how do you guys feel about the John D news? Disappointing, 46%. Indifferent, 46%. And great news, 8%. So a lot of people are kind of like, we'll see what happens. Looks like he's kind of separating from Arcade 1UP. I don't know if he got fired or if he quit. That's for his story to tell. At the end of the day, we're just kind of going down and just seeing. I just hope at the end of the day, for us at the Cornercade, it's not about drama. It's not about people's livelihoods. It's about the arcade game. So I hope at the end of the day, Arcade 1UP can either make this better and not for the worse, where they just still play it safe and do XL re-releases. I hope that we can possibly get some new titles, and I mean some actual new titles, not just like rehashes of like deluxes and stuff like that. But time will tell. We'll see. I mean, Travis MCP was pretty excited about 2024. So no late hits in Blitz is annoying because I was curious at how long until I stopped being funny. But now the world will never know. At least the game itself is the same. Yeah, you can't. The NFL is not gonna. They're gonna put a kibosh on anything like concussion and head related. Jax is in the house. What's going on, man? Sup, dog? Got a mini Genesis 2 coming in a few days from Japan. Whoa, let's go. That'll be cool. That'll be pretty dope. C North says, I'm trying to figure out if we should be optimistic about next year or not. So if you guys don't know me, and I don't know about Miss Cornercade, but I'm always optimistic. I'm a realist too, but because I kind of know like, okay, this doesn't look good or whatever, but I'm always like, hey, let's be optimistic, because why look at the world half empty when it could be half full kind of thing. What about you, Miss Cornercade?
Well, I married you for balance, so
you're half glass empty?
I mean, it would be great to think like you, but no, I don't think I am.
Well, there you go. There's a balance. So
I'm a pessimist.
A pessimist. So what does that make me then?
Optimistic.
Optimus Prime. Only a Prime can defeat me. Let's see. C North. I'm thinking next year we will be getting a full enclosure of cabinets. Fingers crossed, my guy. Fingers crossed. Cornercade needs some room in here. We got room for like 8 cabinets. Travis MCP is in the house. Let's go, dude. My wife is right behind this stream, and she's emailing me and working hard.
What? Travis is taking John D's job.
No, he's not. Travis makes more money doing his thing than anything. But Travis says, I said things were gonna get interesting. They're about to get even more interesting. Dude, don't tell me. Don't tell me they're gonna go bankrupt, dude. Like, don't tell me that, and don't tell me Cyrus is leaving, because Cyrus is hilarious. What do you think, Miss Cornercade?
I just told you. My new theory.
He's not taking the spot. Oh my god. Gotta drop a breadcrumb. How did you know this? How do you like? Was it already in works like months prior to saying like, hey, like this is gonna happen?
Oh, he did.
Oh, so yes, Miss Cornercade, check your email. I replied to you, Miss Cornercade.
Yeah, Travis. It happened after the factory reset. Now it's just spinning, refreshing my network for the 100th time.
So now, Travis, let me piggyback off that. So we're fixing that, but so if you said it's gonna get interesting, you were excited about 2024. So there's got to be some cool cabinets. Like, there's got to be something going on. Vice says, "What is the gray box around Travis NPC's name?" Let's Travis MCP's name. Oh, what is that? Oh, that must mean he's like certified. He's got a check mark, kind of like how Twitter used to do it, or X. Yeah, how do I get my check mark? I think I'm certified. I'm real. I'm right here. Oh, Travis, you're killing us. The next 7 days is going to be fun. Well, it's a great thing that your boy is off for 7 straight days, guys. Let's go. I have a feeling Time Crisis is coming. It's going to be announced.
We were supposed to be unplugged for 7 days.
Oh, no, we're here, baby. We're back.
Fully plugged in. That's fantastic. So thanks, Travis.
So we sold Tron, and I used the Tron money to get a laptop. So that's what we're testing here tonight, guys. I know it's like an impromptu stream, but we're just testing equipment, making sure everything's going good. Hopefully this is in 1080, and I look crystal clear, and you can see no hair of mine. But we got a laptop. We got a HP Victus gaming laptop. I know it's not top of line, but for us it is. It's got a GeForce Nvidia, I think, 3050 graphics card in it. Hope I'm saying that correctly. And it's got a Ryzen i5 processor. So I hope this is enough juice to push out the stream here. See what we got going on. At some point, are you going to be able to explain what changes you didn't agree with? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see Travis's responses. I think some of it's kind of obvious now, but we'll see what happens. Love it. Love to have you on, obviously, and talk about it. I'm sure everybody from Mike B to P-Dubs are going to have you on to kind of talk about it. Jax, I will see you on the flip side, man. He's got to get some sleep. Take care. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. See North with the... Thank you. Danny, you looking fabulous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cool. What was the one from Best Buy? Which one? What do you mean? The laptop, or what was the one from Best Buy? I'll clarify that for a second. Vice says, "Yeah, Danny, I thought you were beautiful yesterday and today. I can just see that you're okay. LOL. Just kidding. You're good, my dude. I love it. Thank you for the support. That's hilarious. The laptop, yeah. Oh, so yeah. So okay. So yesterday we were running on our, and it's up for sale, so hopefully we can sell this thing, but it's an i3 all-in-one. It's actually a really good computer, and I actually love the monitor size, because now that I'm on this laptop, that one's like a 24-inch screen, this is like a 16-inch, so I really get, my old man eyes, I really got to zoom in on the chat here. But it's a cool computer, but it's not powerful enough to do what I'm trying to do right now. Like, we're trying to run all this stuff, 1080p, like, it was, like, if you notice on P-Dub's stream, the camera kept cutting out. It just wasn't power enough to hold. It didn't have a graphics card in it, so. I assume that KI is toast.
Taking a timeout.
Yeah. So hopefully this will be a good experience. I mean, I'll watch the replay on this and see how it is. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I kept telling us you were the cat Elgato. That's funny. ThorKC says that sounds like it ought to do the trick. Might be a good idea to add some RAM. Usually a cheap upgrade. Yes. So I was looking at this computer. Let's see if I pull it up real quick, guys. If you guys know PCs here. So when I was at Best Buy, so I was looking at this other computer. It was an Asus TUF gaming laptop. It had a Ryzen 7 in it with 16 gigs. So I have a i5 of mine with 8 gigs, but I can always add that, and it was a $400 difference. So I was like, I think this one will be able to work. It's got the graphics card in it. This one has a dedicated graphics card. The other one had an integrated graphics card. So I heard that integrated graphics cards, you might as well not have anything. So the dedicated is what you need.
I love how you talk like you don't work at Best Buy and you don't have insider people that know what you're saying is true.
Yeah, I know.
I heard.
I always need help, so yeah, I can sell the things, but when it comes to pick one out, it's like, well, what's the good deal kind of thing. Okay, so C North, yeah. So we said, please reconsider having the cornercade sign in the background. I would love the cornercade sign in the background, but what's happening on screen is it's flickering, and it's not looking right. It's kind of like a 19K Fox stream when he's got the real arcades and they're just doing that thing on like a CRT. I can't, it's like bothering me, and it's like messing with my camera, because my camera's trying to focus in on that, but it's doing other things. So the color is changing in the rooms. So like, for example, let me just show you guys real quick. I have this light at the bottom here. It's bright purple, right? But if I put this on the floor for an accent light, it looks almost blue. So again, lighting is so important, and I'm learning every minute of the day. We're both trying to figure this out. I have like room lights on, but they look very weak. But in reality, when I'm in this room, it looks super bright. So I don't know. I got to tinker with the settings. Let's see, Jason. Yeah, nerd language, definitely. Jason said dedicated GPU plus 16 gigs will help tremendously. So really, I just need like 8 more gigs in this thing. I could upgrade it, essentially. And I got Geek Squad on my side, so they can do that. I just wonder how much that's going to be, though.
You're talking really fast.
Oh, I am?
You're very excited.
Yeah,
you know.
it's...
I have to move.
Yeah, sure. Got to do a little transformation here. Go ahead. I'll take that. All right, so Miss Corner Key is going to go move our daughter and get her to bed because she fell asleep on the couch watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Yeah, no, so C North, the lights in person, like our neon sign looks tremendous. In stream, for some reason, it looks weird. I don't get it. It's like a camera thing why it picks it up. All right, Thor KC says, the 3050 isn't a strong dedicated card, but if you're not trying to play Cyberpunk in 4K, I think you'll be all right. Yeah, that was my thing too. I didn't want to get something that was like a $400 difference is a big difference, and I didn't want to get something that I wasn't not going to use and have to be like, no, too powerful. But I wanted to upgrade from what I did have, and I think I met halfway there. But so yeah, I guess I'll have to watch the stream because like it's like deep purple here, but it looks like light purple on camera, so I don't know. Calvin Wong, your choppy video, so maybe it's my internet too. This is all good feedback, guys, because it's gonna help me bring a better stream to you. So when we actually go live and we're actually in the building doing our podcast and our chill and chats and our gameplay, it comes out 100% clear. I was kind of disappointed with the last gameplay stream. It looked really blurry, and it's almost like I should just go back to my phone for gameplay because my iPhone was putting out like 4K res. All right. Thor KC says she should be able to double the RAM for about $100. Well, that's dope. Is that worth the upgrade then to do that? Vital says my VPN computer only has a 3070 in it. It works fantastic though. So yeah, I don't know like what does that mean? 3050, 3070, 4060. What are those graphics cards? So you guys think like, so this one I paid, I think it was on sale for so it was on sale for $519. I can bring it up here. You guys can see. Did I get a pretty good deal on this? It was like almost $300 off. I mean, it's like an intro gaming laptop computer, so. And I only really paid $120 after I sold Tron, so I think it was a pretty good deal. Yes, more RAM. So more RAM is more good, like more arcades is more better. Yeah, Vital says it's fine for what you're doing. That's kind of what I thought. You know, we don't have the most money in the world, but again, I wanted to give you guys a good quality stream here. Yeah, it looks like we got a pretty good deal on it, so thank you. I wanted to make sure. I kind of had that feeling, so that's why I pulled the plug, but I got 2 weeks to return it if it doesn't work out, so. Cnor says 30 equals a version or the series, 50 is how good the card is. Thank you for the insight. So 80, 70, 60, 50. So a 3050 is probably like your most obvious common graphics card, and it's like kind of like the base intro level, right? From what I'm hearing from you guys. Jason M says, or just Jason now, I'm sorry about that. Jason says, NVIDIA GeForce RTX is the 2060, 3060, 4060, 4070, 4080, the higher the better. Cool, good to know. So I want to see what, yeah, this one had like a 7735HS. I don't know if that's the graphics card or what. Again, it's a $400 difference. So if I can upgrade the RAM to what that was for only $100, I think it was definitely a better deal. because I don't need like an OLED display. I don't need a 2-in-1. I don't need a touch screen. Like, it's just kind of like unnecessary things. I didn't even know this had a backlit keyboard. Sorry about that. The other one had like a colored one. It's like that. I don't need that. Like, I need the horsepower. I don't need all these gimmicky features. Yeah. So C-North says 3050 is entry. That's kind of what I thought. So that's good. It's good. It's good. Computer talk. Look at that. Something different for a change. That's the Ryzen descriptor. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I kind of figured because it was right next to it, but yeah. Yeah, they have some pretty crazy laptops there. It's like $4,000 for a laptop. That's insane. I'm going to check the chat here on YouTube just so I don't miss any members. So look, Jason is a member too. I really appreciate it, man. We got Visal. I know Toxin was. Trying to scroll through here. There's so much chat. This is awesome, guys. Very interactive. No, I'm not going to be able to get to the beginning. YouTube, like for some reason, P-Dubs and Boo 2. Thank you for joining as a member today, and for the rest of the month. There's so much. There's no notifications for when you're a member, so it kind of stinks because like they don't shout it out in the chat. So I had no idea that people signed up. See, Faisal says you need it all, Danny. Let the materialism through. Feel the product lust. That's funny. I think we're in a good place right now as far as like equipment wise. There's really nothing I feel like we need. I think we can finally kind of bring you guys a pretty decent show. Yeah, that's right, Moral. Let's go. Let's get the likes. Please like this video. I know it's just like a test run, but every like does honestly matter. We got 22 people in the house, which is great. I mean, we're just messing around to be transparent. I want to make sure the lighting was good for you guys. Here, let me just show you something. Let's see here. Let's take this light. Maybe you guys can help me out here. So I have 3 different modes that I can use. So this is like the mode that I thought looked best. But then we got this one. This is just like a yellow light. And then we have, yeah, there we go. And then we have, see, it turns like that backlight to blue. Then we have this mode. So there's a couple of different modes, which is weird. Maybe I should have like 2 different colors going. But yeah, without a ring light, so I have 2 ring lights. So if I turn them off, I think they're all the way up right now. Let's see where the off button is. So if I turn this one off, how's that look? It looks really dark and dingy. If I turn this one off, you can't even see me. It's the power of lighting, man. It's crazy. Let the lust flow. Let the hate flow through you. It's so funny. Jason M says, I see 19 likes on my side. Not all apps live update like the counter. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Transparent wouldn't make for a good YouTuber. That would be odd, really. Yeah, I'm always going to be transparent with you guys. Your guys' like super chats and memberships and donations have earned us close to $300, which I haven't received it yet. YouTube takes a long time to like pay out. I think they pay monthly. But all that's going right back into the stream. So it's going to go for all the equipment that I've kind of just forwarded myself, and then we'll pay off through the Best Buy credit card. And then we'll kind of go from there. And then obviously anything that comes through, we're going to be getting cabinets and doing reviews for you guys. So I really do appreciate everything. Let's see, we got Zod Rider in the house. What's going on, man? Hey, Cornercade, how do we communicate so I can invite you to a late night Q&A for August 31st? Okay, well, we'll see how my schedule goes. And, you know, when you get me, you get Mrs. Cornercade too. So we can see if we can hash out a block. There is a kind of like our email. It's thecornercade@gmail.com. That's under our About section in our YouTube page. So you can go there. And it says here, my favorite color is clear. That's an interesting color. Mrs. Cornercade snacking on some ice cream. You want to get mic'd up? Sure. Here you go. What kind of ice cream is that? You can hold it to just talk. You gotta talk. You gotta hold it.
Oh, I thought I was talking to you.
No, you can hold it like a
microphone. Okay.
Stop it. Hey, you can use like an interview mic. You can just hold it up. Zod Ryder said it. Of course, I want you both on. Yeah, we're a package deal, so she's just on the floor eating some ice cream. She's getting frustrated with Ki. Jason says you don't turn down Zod and live to tell the tale. That's funny.
C North knows what's up. He knows when you go to the cornercade, you got to talk about what was for dinner.
Yeah, what was for dinner?
Supper.
And snacks. That's a big one. What did everybody have for supper? Yeah, put it in the chat, guys. What did you guys have for supper? While that's going on, I can probably end the poll here. Our first ever cornercade poll. We'll kind of discuss that. Let's see. Does it show up? Yeah, it does. Okay, it says, how do you feel about the John D news? 38% people say disappointing. Indifferent got 31%, and great news got 29%. So it's very almost split down the middle for the most part. So we'll kind of see what happens. Travis MCP said, hey, the next 7 days are going to be kind of interesting. So we'll see. Are you watching the chat?
Of course. This light is blinding me. This is awful seating.
Here, I can move it for you. Is that better?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
I can't see anything now.
You can only see purple. She was sitting in front of the accent light back there.
Silently taking it.
But you can kind of see the purple hovering. Okay, let's see. I had lamington for supper, C North. What is that?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me? I don't get out.
What is that?
I stay in this apartment.
I know what this is though. Jason had a large grilled chicken sub. That sounds fantastic.
Sounds really good.
I'm kind of starving actually. What's the John D news? Moral had chicken and rice. Sounds delicious. Yeah, chicken and rice. So the John D news is that John D is no longer with Arcade1Up apparently. We don't know if he got fired or if he just left voluntarily, but I'm sure he won't be able to discuss that. Companies like that will probably give some kind of like non-disclosure, but he might do his own thing in home arcade because he kind of hinted that home arcade is definitely not dead, so he might be doing his own thing, his own project.
Oh, that sounds good.
Think of Lanacom as perfectly thin, crispier pizza or flatbread topped with spicy minced meat texture. That's very interesting. I've actually never heard of that, so that's pretty cool. Turkish pizza? Faisal, what is that?
That's what they're explaining.
Oh, okay,
right?
that's what the
Wait,
Turkish
is
pizza.
That what
I think, yeah, because
he
said exactly, so. Zod Ryder says, allegedly, John D bought the iArcade assets and is going to revive it. That's insane. Like, if that's true, like, why? Is he going to try to bring, like, banger titles to, like, a multi-cade? That's so weird. Maybe Arcade1Up didn't like agree with doing like a multi-cade, and he's like, no, this will sell. Let me just go do my own thing, kind of thing. That kind of stinks. That's interesting. Huh. All right, we got a comment from Nova here. Hey, earlier I asked, do you think we'll see a new TMNT cab soon, preferably a 2-player with this time? With the first Cavs artwork. I would love that, but I don't think that's going to happen. I would love it in a deluxe form. Any of the 4-player cabinets should automatically be made 2-player going forward. Again, I preach this and preach this and preach this. If we want to play with 4 people or 3 people or whatever, 2 people will hop online. That's why these Cavs have online, for updates and online play. So I definitely don't agree with the 4-player cabinets anymore. It's time to move in the direction. Like, we're running out of space. And let's be honest with you, even if you have space and you have people over, is 4 people, 4 grown adults going to cram around, a Turtles cab, a Simpsons cab, a Blitz cab, an X-Men's cab? Probably not. Like, so it's not very comfortable anyway. So Travis MCP says, it's so funny to hear all this speculation. It's hilarious how wrong all of it is. Yeah, that's the thing about speculation. And that's why I don't really do that. Like, I got on here, guys, to be fully transparent. I got on here to test the equipment. Apparently all this, like, Rexer has a show that's doing John D news. Council Kids has a show going on doing John D news. Hundreds of people are watching that stuff. Your boy is just in here trying to move Centipede to the other side of the arcade. Like, that's it. And this is Corner Cage trying to troubleshoot with Travis to get KI going.
We have to email customer support.
Okay, so we're gonna put a ticket in. I appreciate all the emails, Travis. Like, it was a lot. Like, I really do appreciate it. Your time is obviously, it means something to us and yourself. So we really do appreciate you trying to help us.
These comments have me cracking up silently.
Yeah, that's right.
We should do test streams every week. They get more
No,
traffic, I feel
well, I
like.
don't know. No, there's 19 people in here. I mean, we usually average like 30, 40 people, I
We
think.
had that at one point.
Yeah. I think it's the super chats start flowing when you're actually
What is
hosting a
today?
show.
Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday, yeah. Let's see. Travis says, I need to see Mr. and Mrs. Corner Cave match up tonight on something. That'd be cool. Travis, you want to hop on real quick? I think I figured out how to do correct audio output and input. So I'm going to use my AirPods if I have people on the show. So maybe you could quick test it.
We did want to test the camera out on the gameplay.
Yeah, we also wanted to test. So like when we watched the replay, we were pretty disappointed that Joust and MK looked like garbage. So I found a coupon. I'm paying the $40 a month for Restream to get 1080p, and we want to see if it's actually going to work. So maybe we could do that. Because I know on my phone it looks gorgeous. On my iPhone 13 Pro Max, it's like 4K. When we did that MVSX stream, it looks beautiful. So like I should feel like with this setup, it should be even better, if not the same. So Travis said, sure, I'll come on the test. That's fine. Okay, cool, man. Let me see. See if I can do this properly. We'll see if that works, buddy. The link should be.
No, you gotta add him in this time. Don't let him sit in the waiting room.
Yeah. Well, this is different. This is a whole different story now. So we'll see what's up. Let's see. Do you want an AirPod? Here, why don't you take one?
I don't want to mess your vibe up.
You won't.
Such a gentleman.
Yes, right. The MVSX is dope, and we had the Hilo hack too, so we have like 800 games on it. It's great.
That was actually a lot of fun to play with the community.
Let me see. Looks like I got Travis in the waiting room. I just want to see my audio outputs. Should be air. Oh, see, they're not connected. Okay, hold on. Let me connect them. They're connected to my phone. Just give me a second.
Oh,
They're connecting.
it's just connected to something.
Yeah, that was my phone. So let's just double check. Got Travis in the waiting. All right, let's see what happens here.
What's going on here?
What's going on, my guy?
Hey, I'm trying to get my thing, so it's doing weird stuff. Hold
Can
on
you
here.
hear me okay?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, this is great, dude. I'm finally figuring it out.
It's being weird. Why is this being weird?
Oh, we're playing music still.
I was gonna ask who had the elevator music.
Yeah, I
playing.
can turn that off, guys. I'm sorry. I had that elevator music going the whole time.
He was literally in the waiting room with elevator music.
Can you hear Mrs. Cornercade?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is
Let's
great.
go.
This is just fantastic.
I don't
The smile on my
understand
face says it all.
My camera's being weird. It's not zooming. I don't know why. Oh well.
Yeah, you're kind of zoomed out, but it's okay.
Yeah,
we
I
can
have
see.
no idea why.
We get to see more of your arcade.
Yeah, some of it anyway. You can see some of it.
So what's going on, my guy? How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I mean, this all looks like it's real good. You look sharper than last time.
Yeah, it was. I was so blessed to have you, join the show, of course, and get to talk to you for like 2 hours. But I just,
2 hours?
Yeah, it was almost 2 hours. Isn't that crazy?
Ridiculous.
Travis is like, yeah, I'll come on for like a half an hour, and then we just got to talking, and 2 hours later, here we are. So
That's ridiculous.
isn't it crazy? So all of our streams last like our last stream, Miss Corner K, we went like 3 hours. So we have to divide up the streams. We're gonna do a gameplay stream, and then we're gonna have like a chill and chat podcast. So
No, that sounds fun.
yeah. Oh, your camera's going way down now.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out why is it not. Oh,
Is it better like this?
yeah, I think so. It's starting to. Yeah, I don't know. It's malfunctioning. It's being weird. It should have zoomed in. That's better, I think.
Okay.
I don't know why it's being weird though. Well, who cares?
Should we pop the chat up?
Yeah, let people see what people are saying.
There you go. Yeah. I was tinkering with stuff tonight. We were just doing testing, so I was kind of messing around. This is an impromptu stream here. Yeah. Everybody's talking about ice
Comments
cream
have
now.
me dying. They said, "Why is she on the floor?" I said, "He didn't bring me a chair, so I'm sitting in the corner eating ice cream."
You're on the floor?
I'm gonna go get her a chair. This lion ass.
What the hell, bro?
This lion ass. Hold on, I'm gonna go get her a chair.
Wait,
Here,
no.
take my chair. No, here, hold on. I'm gonna get Miss.
Get on the floor.
No, she was on the floor because she was messing around with KI. She was lion ass to the whole community. She just lying to the whole world now. Sit down. Exposed. Oh, we got Mrs. Corner Kate in the house. I'm gonna go get a chair. Let's see if we can get you a picture. We might have to zoom out because we got two of us.
How does this work now?
Yeah, use the other layout where it makes it more widescreen. Hi.
What's up, Travis?
What's going on, really?
I always want to put my foot on that chair.
Yeah, don't do that because it kissed the whole laptop then. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave, but you gotta ask Travis and the whole world questions now.
All right, Travis, what's going on?
Ice cream, cookies and cream, baby. Let's go.
Oh, this is salted caramel. Wait.
No, salt. I don't want all that. See, I have a thing. I had what was it? Bacon on donuts. You ever seen that maple bars with bacon on it? Because people say sweet and salty go together, but it's just not right. It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't think so. But this one is good though.
Is it?
So this salty is good. I don't know about bacon.
Is it low carb or whatever? Because you're talking about, I can't eat that, and all of a sudden you're having salted ice cream or some shit. What's going on? What's happening over there?
I don't know.
You falling off the wagon?
I think so.
Uh-oh. Terrible. Terrible.
I think Danny went to IKEA for a chair.
He's putting it together too.
Yeah, exactly. He loves doing that.
Does he?
The IKEA furniture, yeah. When we worked at IKEA together, he sat there and he wanted to put all of the displays together for everyone. It's
There's
weird.
A huge, and I mean huge IKEA, like 6-7 miles from me. I just can't. I can't do it.
You told me you went to IKEA to get the chair.
No, I just I gotta find a pillow. Hold on.
Oh boy.
You got $2 super chat from Visel.
Oh, read it out, Katie.
I don't know how to use this thing.
To shine.
Mrs. Cornercade chair money. Thank you, Visel. I wanted to get the app Temu. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like really cheap stuff. They have hamster chairs. I wanted to get those, and Danny said no.
I don't even know what that is. What's a hamster chair?
It's just like a comfy beanbag, but they're hamster characters.
People are weird. People are just strange and like, yeah, like a hamster chair. A damn hamster chair. Why do they call it?
That would be fun.
Why do they call it a hamster chair?
Because it's got like a hamster face on it.
And you want to sit on it.
Yeah.
Where's the hamster face?
I want to sit on the hamster face.
Is it on the bottom part or is it in the back? Like, where's the hamster face? It's on the back. Okay, so you're not actually sitting on the hamster face. You're actually
leaning up against it.
That's just so weird, though. Still very weird.
Yeah, that's why I put the kibosh on that.
You had to be there.
I appreciate all the ideas. We'll always keep the ideas flowing, but there's sometimes you got to put your foot down.
That's where you put your foot down.
The hamster chair. That's right.
All the things.
We'll see if we can get this. All right, we're looking good. We got a $2 super chat right here, so that was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Chair money. Did you click on it so you can show it?
No, because I don't know how to use it.
Oh God, I love you. So you just click on it.
I got nervous and started talking about hamster chairs.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you for the support, Vice. I know I wasn't here for that one, but I do really appreciate it. Let's see who else we got here. Faisal says, whoa, Danny, gets weirder and weird to me. Who likes putting together IKEA furniture? Oh, so
I told him when we worked at IKEA, you wanted to put all the furniture together. You love that. It's
yeah,
weird.
What's really cool? So I was in a sales position of where our job was to get discontinued product out of the building. So how can we sell it? Do we banner it? Do we put a light on it? Do we move it somewhere? And some of that I had to build displays, and I was like, dude, I get paid to build IKEA furniture. This is an amazing job. because I did that anyways when I was at home. So it's like, this is awesome. Half the fun of arcade one-ups are building them and then obviously
No, that's
playing
not even
them.
close to half the fun of arcade. No, it's not. You get that super chat from Zod Rider before I walk out of here saying some shit.
Zod Rider, thank you for the $2 super chat for your Temu hamster chairs. Pow pow! I love it, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's too funny. We should probably plug in. You want to plug in the lap? Yeah, I want to plug in the laptop.
Stuff
here.
is happening over here.
We gotta give our laptop some juice before it dies.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, we love building the one-ups. Like that's so much fun.
Even the fact that they've done a really good job with the last, like the Street Fighter Deluxe is like a it's a deluxe, right? So it wasn't too difficult because you're building the two halves. If you've never done it, for people who have never done a deluxe, it's a different thing. You don't have to put that. The worst part of almost any arcade one-up was putting the two halves together. At least now it's cut in half so that you're only putting like a little half together. Because lining them up was the worst.
You guys were doing that on the floor, right? Because you just push them together.
Oh my god, it was even worse. Like
because I've seen Fox lift the top and put it on, and he's literally going to give me a heart attack because you can literally break everything.
Well, we did that with Golden Tee.
We messed up Golden Tee pretty bad that way. Yeah, it was. And that was a huge XL, so I'm holding this thing like, oh my. I'm trying to line it all up, and it was a disaster.
So Vessel says something that's really interesting because when you start getting deluxes, it's slightly different. That's like saying the best part is moving them from room to room when you have 22 of them. But when you have them on risers, it's easier to move because they're so much smaller. But as deluxes, now they're kind of awkward because you
have to. So you don't want to grab by the control panel. You want to grab two on each side. But so you're not wrong there. But I kind of found out when you're moving the ones on the risers, they get loose. And you got to like retighten things for the 4 riser screws. But if you do that, sometimes it like becomes loose and they just kind of spinning. So that's the one thing that's like, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, Jason's funny. So the thing is, they didn't show the MVC2 cab where it was more like, actually, I would say it's 50-50, but I actually started on it before B got there. So I did a little bit more of that because I've done an MVC2 cab. I've never done a deluxe cab before. So, and the fact that thing didn't have instructions, I'm like, pfft. And B's like, whatever. And he's just putting it together. He don't give a crap. He don't read instructions.
You don't read. It's like, it was the perfect time for B to shine.
I'm like, you're the guy then. You're the guy.
I'll be like, hold on, where's the G
panel?
That's
where we were at with the riser ones. We don't really need...
Yeah, we don't need instructions, anymore. But I like to fall back and I just
we have our own parts that we do. He builds the riser, and then I start the actual.
Well, now it's different. So I build
cabinet.
it. Yeah, I build the bottom half, and
then a little different.
And then we do the coin door and stuff. But yeah, they're definitely different now. But the one thing I will note and say is that as a design factor, Arcade 1-Up really needs to get better at the back. So you have to do this every time. And chat, let us know if you have to do this. When you go to put the screen on, we always have to take a light and check everything. There is like particle board just littered in that thing from like shipping and stuff like that. They need to make that back like all just black plastic so there's no particle board that can shine through. So we have to literally unscrew the bezel, take it off, wipe it down. We actually had to get special rags that don't scratch. So don't use microfiber cloths. Use a little pro tip right here.
Flour sacks.
So use flour sacks.
Flour sacks?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that. What's a flour sack?
It's a white rag, or like it's huge. It's like a white towel that doesn't have any fuzz or anything on it.
It's like lint
so
free?
it won't. Yeah.
So you can get those. We got ours at Target. Definitely get those because it won't scratch anything. And I use them on my control panels. Speaking of which, I'm so blessed that Arcade 1-Up now is moving away from those plastic control panels, and now hopefully we can get something right. Moving forward with that new special vinyl paint thingy that they got going on.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm really curious about that. B never said this, but the reason that they're so confident that it's going to not rub off is because they tested it, I think in public for months.
At was it the Miami Dolphins Stadium because they have a bunch of Arcade 1-Ups there?
Yeah, they tried. Yeah, so they tested it like in public, so they're very confident on it.
Yeah, so fingers crossed. We'll see. It'll be another new step up innovation. I mean, they had the speaker grills. We got rid of the risers. The sound quality is a little bit better now. Yeah. Hopefully, we can just get reverse printed acrylic marquees moving forward. So it's all just minor improvements to try to make a really good cabinet. The chat's flying. I can't keep up, so we're gonna try to skim the chat. So we got Big ED. Leave the bezel unscrewed, and provide a microfiber clause with all
With the
the
units, that's
units.
actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, it sucks because we have to do it every time, and then you run the risk of. So what ends up happening, guys, and I'm sure this has happened to everybody, is when you unscrew those black screws, the vinyl on the backside of the bezel, like that plastic bezel that you're taking off, always peels off. And what we have to do is we have to take a touch up, like a pen marker, to touch it up and repaint the bezel essentially. In some parts
All
when
the
it
behind
does.
the scenes stuff.
Yeah, right. You'll get to see that with that. Well, we won't get to see it with the because we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do live unboxings going forward because we want to bring it to you guys.
You should, and
So
build too, and just stream it.
Yep.
Those
We'll
are
do the
fun to
whole
watch.
thing.
Yep.
We're
Those are fun to
gonna
watch.
try to do that with the Casino K. That'll be the first one, but it's a little bit
When is that
different because
coming?
that one's already
I thought some people
pre-built.
got that. When did you you don't have yours and everyone else got theirs?
No, yeah. So here's the thing. So good old. This is from a consumer to an insider here. Okay, so this is classic RK1UP, right hand talking to the left foot here. So this is a Best Buy exclusive, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna get on the 5th. It was like the 3rd or the 5th of next month or whatever. And then all of a sudden, when we order it, like 2 days later, it's at Kohl's, and it's like, I thought this was an
Oh, really?
exclusive to Best Buy. Yeah, so
Interesting.
Kohl's and all these other sites have it, and they're just shipping it out right away. So like
Oh.
HSN, yeah.
I
So
didn't know
a bunch of people. So I don't know if they're like kind of like pulling a Walmart, where remember when they just like put Blitz out, like screw it, it's coming out next
Yeah, I
week,
got
just put
one
it
of
out,
those.
get it off my floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it could
That's
be. I don't
interesting.
know. So
That's interesting.
yeah. So we have it scheduled for the 3rd or the 5th. It'll be here, hopefully within that time frame, and we'll kind of put on a little show for you guys.
Okay, let's talk about this. First of all, it's not a product for me, right? I mean, it's fine, which is fine. And the thing is, I'm not like some people where if the product isn't for me, I'm going to hate on it, and other people, that's ridiculous. That's just dumb. Like, let people have fun.
Yeah.
But why are you guys getting it? Are you guys like, do you like to go to casinos and stuff, or what's the deal there?
Oh, I don't like going to casinos. I hate casinos, actually.
Yeah, I mean, like casinos are all right. I don't really go to them, but so good story. So I talk about RK1UP a lot, like home arcade at my work.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, okay. All the time. And like anybody, like if I have to step in on a sale or something, let's just say it's like a laptop or streaming equipment, I get super excited because I can relate to the consumer. So it's like, hey, well, what are you using this for? Oh, well, I'm trying to do an interview with 2 people. Oh, dude, hey, these are really cool, or this is really cool, and I just kind of help my associates kind of get that sale going, and just the passion's always there. It's just like here. But I talked to Brian. He's one of my friends at work, and he has real casinos in his basement. He has like a couple slot machines. So I told him, I was like, hey, Brian, look at this product that's supposed to be coming out. And he went down to Achievers for Best Buy that was in Florida, I believe. And he got to actually play the Casino-cade in their little trailer thing. And he was talking like, he's like, oh, there's this guy Danny at my work. He's a huge RK1UP home arcade nut, and he was just talking to the RK1UP people down there. I'm like, oh, it's hilarious. Some people subscribe to my channel. It's so funny. But long and short, he's gonna get the Casino-cade. So like this appeals to him. He's never heard of RK1UP besides like when I bring it to him. He doesn't own a cabinet. So this is that kind of like gateway bridge drug to say, hey, look, we're spraying in a different direction to a different crowd, and we're going to see if this sticks. So he pre-ordered it day one. And then he said, we had conversations, and they said, hey, I think it'd be really cool to put this on your channel if you want to do a review about it. Because I wasn't going to buy it. That's not really for me. It's not what that doesn't scream arcade. But Mrs. Cornercade really wants one. So
I don't know that I want one because I haven't seen it. I'm curious.
Yeah,
that's only because I had like the handheld Wheel of Fortune game growing up. So I'd like to see. I don't know that it doesn't fit in anything that we have here. But
wait, this friend of yours is going to get it shipped to you to put it together and stuff? Or?
So no, so he's going to get it shipped to his house, and he's going to, right when it comes on his front porch, he's going to bring it over, kind of thing. So really cool of him to do that. Then he might want to stick around for the unboxing. I don't know, but we'll do a live unboxing and kind of just like a gameplay of it.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. You have to unlock a lot of the other games, which is the way to gamify it, because I think there's 24 games or something, but only a couple are unlocked at the beginning, and you have to play through to unlock them.
So we're not going to be able to experience that. That's
not everything.
That I don't kind of agree with, because like in MVC2, for example, all the characters were unlocked. It's like That I like. I like that experience. I like to be able to maybe turn it on, turn it off. So for people that want to do that, they can. Other people,
maybe it's like that touch of gambling.
That's exactly what
Like
it is.
Yeah. See. Okay.
It's exactly what it is because gamblers like give me a little bit more, give me a little more. You need to keep it interesting.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you
Exactly.
go.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it does because I think they're going to do other like experimental stuff. We'll see.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'm hoping that some good titles come out, but I don't know. We'll see. See, Faisal says no. Danny has FOMO real bad.
It's like
Mike B. Jr. I don't know.
That is one thing that drives me insane is buying cabs, building them, playing with them. I get very attached to them. I don't know why. And then Danny sells them, so I get
You're a
really
unicorn.
sad.
You are literally a unicorn. What is going on over there? What kind of spell do you have on there? What is going on? This is the weirdest thing. She's talking like you should be talking. Like I get attached to them. I can't let them go.
No, okay, so like when we had the Street Fighter and the Mortal Kombat, like those angel wing designs, like they were cool cabs. I love the artwork, but like when the deluxe came out, I'm like, yeah, that's gone.
But like Tron leaving, I got sad.
But you never.
I literally, there's a whole thing when we go to move it out. I get like the sad face, and we have this whole conversation, and he has to talk me down from it. And he's like, "It's okay. We're gonna get a new form factor, or we're gonna get this one to replace it."
I'm so confused right now. I don't know what is going on over there. You got her hypnotized or something.
You want to know something?
Blink twice if he's holding you captive. Blink twice with your left eye. Make sure he doesn't look. Not blinking. I'll be damned.
When we were so the name The Cornercade came from because we started out with like 3 cabs and we had them in the corner of our living room. It was kind of cool. Like that was that functional furniture. But then when we had like 6 in the living room, I was like, we got to move these things somewhere. Like this is like an eyesore now. So when we were moving those, like we were shifting rooms in the apartment and we actually dedicated a whole room to this. While we were moving them, my daughter, who was 2 at the time.
Yeah.
So our daughter was freaking out, like pushing against the cab saying, no, no. Like she thought we were getting rid of the arcade. Oh. Wow. And then it must have blown her mind when we're like, no, we're building a whole game room. And she was just like, oh, okay, this is legit. Like I'm gonna get a chair. And our kids are adorable. They see the arcade turn on and they're like,
they go straight to the dining room table and grab a chair and
they
drag
push
it in.
Yep, and they push it in. Guess what cab they hop on first, Travis?
I forget what all you have. So you have, I see the ones behind you, but what else do you have?
Oh, we have Big Blue, MVSX, Fast and Furious, Shinku Hadouken, MK30th, Killer Instinct, Joust, Centipede, Yoga Flame, Dig Dug, Class of 81, and Blitz.
So would it be like either Centipede or what was the one you said? Or Joust, maybe? No? Class of 81?
They both go to Fast and Furious, and they want to.
That makes sense. Driving, yeah, of course.
Isn't that cool? They're like they get so happy with it. That's their go-to right now. That's
nice. Yeah, I mean, now that you can't buy it, I'm kind of like, well, damn, I almost wish I had it. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, right. It's definitely the 2-player aspect of it. Like, so we did the connection cable, like 19K Fox did. Phenomenal experience.
Yeah,
like, there's no lag or anything.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Like we did that stream, guys, and if you haven't seen it, like go check it out on our channel. Like we were just playing gameplay. Again. Yeah, it's super cool. Like we might, eventually when it comes around to it, we'll definitely do it again. Like we had a super fun time.
Yeah, it's been fun doing the gameplay.
When you're facing somebody, like versus the computer, it's like okay, it's fun. But like when you're actually like next to somebody, like in the arcades and you're facing them, it really simulates that competitive level, and it's definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping that when they do more racing games, they get. The reason they couldn't do Fast and Furious multiplayer is because the chipset wasn't powerful enough to do online, which was weird because at first I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why? And then I got the technical explanation and it made sense. And
yeah, like okay. It was like the level, like it doesn't like, was that what it was? Like the levels don't, when you're racing, it's different from like a fighting game because the level stays the same. Right. And when you're in so it gets real technical.
Basically, we have to run it twice. It's almost like running rollback, which is basically running the game 2 to 3 times on the processor, which obviously they're right at the limit of it. They're only going 30 frames a second. So they're pushing the limits of the chip as it is, and there's no more room for it. So hopefully, the next time a racing game comes out, whatever that might be, they'll have, I'll tell you, like the only racing game that I'd really, really want besides maybe Daytona, which sounds kind of weird, is San Francisco Rush. Like, I love Rush.
Yeah, it goes Rush.
Yeah, if that game came out and it had online multiplayer, it's even though I only want Tekken left, that's the only one I want left is Tekken. I would probably buy it.
I think we're stretching on that. I don't really see them ever doing that, but my fingers crossed, man. Like I would hope and love for more
They'd probably all be stand-ups. I don't think we're going to see any sit-down driving cars.
Oh no, and like you could easily do like right now you could do a Hydro Thunder stand-up because there was stand-up Hydro Thunders in the arcade and the form factors Fast and Furious. Be done with it kind of thing. Real quick, we got a super chat from Jason. $5 super chat. Test equals successful. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That was the goal of tonight's stream, is to make sure everything was rocking and rolling tonight. So I really do appreciate it.
Huge upgrade from last night with P-Dubs.
Yeah, and that's
the camera kept shutting off.
Getting all the kinks out of the system. Yeah, so we have a laptop now, so we're not using that i3 processor all in one. We got a dedicated graphics card in here. It's an i5 processor.
It looks good.
It's an intro gaming computer. So, but
I think it's gonna work good for what you're doing. It looks good. I can hear both of you very clearly. I think you're ready to go.
This is great. So now.
You just need like a camera specifically for the games, like a different webcam that has a long USB cord, and you aim it at the game so that you just move it around. And you can get a really good one nowadays for like $30, $40, like really high quality.
So if we did that, I can plug it into my laptop and I can run 2 cameras at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. How do you think B does it? B's got like 5 cameras. He's using.
Yeah, B's got like literally like all these tripods everywhere. It's great. I just didn't know if he had like a certain program or a certain computer or anything. I'm really we're raw to this, so that'll be pretty cool. Then we want to bring a good experience. Should I get a 4K camera then for that, or does it not matter?
No, you don't need that. Although ironically, well, I'll send you a link to a couple of different ones. It's probably outside of the realm, but it's not that expensive. Some of them are really good. There's a brand that I work with a lot of times, and they just came out with one that's like 2.7K, and it's like $30 or $40, and I've seen it in person, and the quality is really. I was like shocked. I was like, oh my gosh.
And that's what we're looking for, because like I said, our iPhone 13, my iPhone Pro Max, phenomenal. Like when I was doing the MVSX gameplay, beautiful. But the problem was we couldn't overlay chat. So like if somebody's chatting like this, I couldn't do that. I couldn't get interactive with people.
So funny enough, you can actually. There are apps that you can use where you can use your phone as a camera. I've done that. I think I can do it right now. Let me see.
Okay, maybe send us those apps too, and we can kind of toy with things.
Faisal said, "Hey, can we gift memberships?"
Yes, we can. Can we? So I've seen other people do that. How do you do that? Can we gift memberships? Because I always see that in other streams. Help us out, chat. Let me bring up the YouTube page here. You want to type that in, YouTube?
Might just type in hamster chairs. What am I doing? YouTube?
Yeah, go to our page. Let's see if see if we can gift memberships. There's definitely a way to
John
do
D's
that.
face is all over YouTube right now.
Yeah, John D is all over YouTube. Let's see here. So let's click on the live.
Oh no, now we're not gonna be able to hear Travis.
Yeah, we will. We're just gonna pause that.
Oh yeah, I can turn this on, I think.
Yeah, you can gift memberships, guys. So if you go down to the chat, is it just us? Because it says membership.
We gift them.
Oh.
So like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We should gift some memberships, is what they're saying.
Oh, this is my phone right now.
Okay, here. Let's see.
So like, I can look all around and stuff because it's my phone.
Let's see if we can bring you up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
So that's just an app?
Yeah, it's just an app. And matter of fact, if you haven't, oh Jesus Christ!
I'm trying to make you bigger. Why are you cut off?
I know why. Because I know why. I'll fix it. Hold on. I should fix it. There we go. So you have the Elgato face cam, right?
Yeah.
The software is actually already built into the software on your computer. If you have the Elgato software on your computer, it's already built into that. All you have to do is download the app on your iPhone, which is called Epoch Cam Pro, and you can do it right now if you wanted to.
Write that down. We'll do that.
EPOC cam.
Okay, we'll do that for sure.
Yeah.
And then we could still get the chat and everything and do that.
Yeah, it just becomes a new camera. So instead of when you choose your camera for this, you just choose it as another camera.
Okay, cool. Man, technology is something else.
It's great, isn't it?
What's going on, Council Fanboy?
Insane.
Welcome aboard. Yeah, we had.
Look at this. What's going on? Look at that.
Wait, hold on a second. We have breaking Cornercade news, guys.
What happened?
Visel just gifted 10 memberships.
Whoa!
To everybody in the chat.
Go.
So we got a Cornercade crew now. We got Damian Williams, Alfred Berger, welcome aboard, man. We got Visel, we got Finn's baseman, we got Kurt Mason, good to see you in the chat. Mike of all trades is in the building. What's going on, Moat? PD7's in the house. That's awesome.
They've all been exposed. They were all lurking.
Yeah.
They're all like.
They got exposed.
Also, they are in there.
The Garage Gamers here too. Carl O. I don't know. Well, maybe they gifted 10 memberships, so I really do appreciate it, man.
Awesome.
That is
Thanks,
awesome.
Faisal.
That is awesome support, man. I really do appreciate it.
So now you got to do membership content, so they actually get their money's worth.
We did accidentally last night.
Oh, wait a minute! What kind of footage did you have? Maybe
right. We did a peep show, and we were like,
actually
crap.
really funny.
Hold on, let me sign up for one of these memberships. How do we do it?
We were
Travis,
testing
it's only 99
everything,
cents.
and Danny had the genius idea to do it as a membership only thing when he posted it to view it, and then that's how we stumbled on the fact that we had 2 members.
Yeah, because we didn't get a notification. Like this is something that YouTube needs to fix. Yeah, like how can I give you guys shout outs? Am I just supposed to jot down on a pencil and paper kind of thing?
It's the dumbest thing. It's been like this forever.
Yeah, they gotta fix that, man. Because like I can't, if you sign up for a membership, I want to be able to shout you out in the streams and provide that content. So yeah, maybe Travis, do you do stuff for your members? Like, what do you got going on?
Nah, screw them.
No,
actually, I have like a huge playlist of videos that they can see that no one else can see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have to do stuff, man. We're becoming like big time now.
Like, that was cool.
I don't think we'll ever have a chance to play the arcades again. Welcome to streaming.
We will. I was actually complaining about this last week, that since we started streaming, we don't get arcade time like we used to.
What is happening here? I swear to God, you have her under some type of spell, or you have something against like
Travis.
legitimately, like she's I've seen movies where this happens, right? and they're being held against their will, and you got something against her, right? And she's afraid it's going to get out or something. I don't know what it is. But she's not right. She's not right. She's not.
So I married her.
Great.
Yeah,
never happens.
If anybody can watch our kids, we'll be at the Cleveland Gaming Classic. She wants to go to that. So that'd be dope to see everybody. Let's see here.
KFB has a new video out apparently.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. He must have just put it out.
I have not either, no.
He always says his videos are dumb.
Some are, but some are really funny, which makes them annoying because you can't just ignore them because you might miss the funny movie.
Yeah, exactly. I had to sub.
It would be different if like all of his videos were dumb or stupid or not good, but that's not true. There's been some that I've laughed so hard on. I'm like, oh my God.
I've laughed at the ones that he did of me.
I know you were laughing at that.
I was laughing for a couple days on one of them.
You were with She Lion, and you were like, boys.
Some pillows.
And I'm like, she's got the highest score in Pac-Man in the Cornercade at 112,000. So,
Nikes.
Yeah, she beat me on that, which, I'll have to get back at her on that one.
You're not allowed on the cab now.
She's not bad at the games, guys. Like, she's not...
Except for every time I hop on live stream, I'm terrible.
Not good.
Biggie D wants to know if you're going to the Cleveland Gaming Classic.
No. I mean, it would be interesting to go. See, here's the thing. If I was going, I wouldn't tell anybody. I would just show up. But I'm not going. But maybe next year. But I won't tell anybody if I do.
I think if like Arcade One Up was there doing something cool, I don't really care about like At Games, what they got going on.
Listen, so At Games is interesting. At Games, I was involved with At Games way before I knew anything about. Well, I knew about Arcade One Up. They kind of gave me the cold shoulder at CES 2020, and PK, who's the founder and CEO of At Games, has always been super nice to me. Super nice to me. Love him. At Games is one of my favorite cabs I have. Period. End of story. So I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do and what they're able to pull together. I think it's the best cab for the money for 90% of the games you would play, other than the ones you need a special controller for, like driving games and shooting games, something like that.
Yeah.
Everything else, like, it's hard to beat.
And they had the Killer Instinct title, which is pretty cool now.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that comes to be. I'm curious about that.
You know what's really cool? New Wave Toys. Those things are really cool now. So I don't know if you saw. That's something that I think I don't know. We'll take a look at. But they have the Survivor series now, where it's like they're all distressed. I'm like, that is a dope idea. Can you imagine if Arcade 1-Up did something like that? Like special edition, like
their attention to detail. And I would be curious. All right, so I pitched this to someone once at Arcade 1-Up, and they were like, no, this probably wouldn't work. I want to hear what people say in chat. Would you all, as potential buyers of a cab, be interested in if Arcade 1-Up came out with a token system where the games worked on tokens, and they came out with a quarter machine with like the tokens, so that literally you have an arcade where you can put quarter up on the glass, you could put it in the thing, start it up, or is that too much? I'm curious.
That's an interesting idea. I think it's too much, but it's an interesting idea. Yeah, it's an interesting idea for sure.
Okay.
I think maybe for like a Pro Series cabinet, like where it's not. I don't know, but yeah, let the chat speak here.
Yeah, let's see.
What about
interesting?
What do you think it's interesting?
Never too much. Yeah, right.
Never too much. We got some yes tokens.
I mean, obviously you're going to lose them. I'm just curious if people would actually, because my idea was that eventually they would come out with like a quarter machine. I think it'd be cool. I just want to play games. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, Warchega. That's fair. I want full nostalgia. I kind of do too. So I feel the same way. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's one of those things they should take a look at and at least ask the community and see how many people would actually buy it. Maybe no one would. Maybe it's just the 6 of us here that would be like, yeah, and they're like, no.
I think first and foremost, let's do sticks and buttons first.
Yeah, I mean,
that's get through the inventory.
Let's get through the inventory. Let's just mistakenly lose like 1 billion buttons.
Yeah,
and then let's reorder some good stuff.
Let's
work there first. Maybe 19-inch screen, and then we can go down to the coins.
Yeah,
it's not a bad idea. It's very interesting. I never thought of that.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Xenor says, "I wish they sold parts or upgrades." Yeah, I think the biggest. Yeah, go ahead.
It's funny you say that because that did come up at Evo with Cyrus, and they just thought that people wouldn't. They thought that people wouldn't partake in it, which I thought was weird because I'm like, well, you guys used to sell spare parts back in the day, and I was told long ago that since you're not really a logistics company, that sort of thing is kind of difficult. But what was said was, and Cyrus I think even asked about this. He said, we were like, well, you guys have to light up coin doors, but obviously there's a lot of coin doors out there that aren't light up. But if you could just swap them out, he said, I think we could do that. And then we were like, well, there's third-party sellers that are selling this stuff for like $20 shipped or whatever. He goes, oh, we could do it cheaper than that. I was like, well, why don't you do it? And they're like, oh, we will.
So this is my complaint on that. So we have 2 cabs now that are going to have light up coin doors, maybe like a KI Pro, but no one's dropping $1,000 for that.
Yeah.
Like, so now if I were to have like the NBA Jam, was it the NBA Jam Deluxe and the Star Wars that were lit up? Or
Star Wars was. I'm not sure about NBA Jam.
Okay, so I think there were 2, but long and short.
There's more coming with light up coin doors.
Yeah, exactly. So now when I plug them in, like if I get those, I'm going to unplug them and not have them lit up. And here's why. So the rest of my 18 cabs in the corner cade are going to look broken because they're not lit up. It's going to still got like a sore thumb. So that's where you sell that aftermarket kit. Now, when we had our winged tip Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, I was like telling you, why doesn't Arcade 1-Up sell the molded coin door? They would literally make a fortune.
Yeah, well, that was the discussion, is that they could.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And the light up thing could be a thing as well. So we'll see. I mean, he said that they were open to it. So I mean, we'll see.
That's cool.
That'd be really cool.
We got a question here from Carter. Cornercade, what's your favorite arcade? Are we talking about like Arcade 1-Up, or are we talking about like favorite real arcade? I guess like Travis, I told you the other time. I think it's definitely the Sega Star Wars Battle Pod. If you haven't experienced that, you got to go see that. But what's your favorite arcade in the cornercade?
In the cornercade, I always hover to Dig Dug.
So she loves
I
Dig
love
Dug.
Dig Dug. I love Dig Dug.
Now
Are you
she
good
can
at
play
it?
Pac-Man on it though.
I recently started playing Dig Dug.
Okay,
Though.
so she splits the
I'm
time.
trash at it, but
Oh,
I
so
started
a
playing
challenge
it.
can be made then.
Let's go. Yeah.
I beat his high score.
Well, that's
And it's a small high score, but it was a win.
I did order her the Joe Sabo's proper marquee for that. 'Cause
I'm
that one's
very
pretty
excited about
faded.
that.
So
I really want the Dig Dug, but I want to wait until a monitor fit. Well, I wait until they do a deluxe if they do one. But I really want a Dig Dug.
That'd be nice.
And a Burger Time.
We got it for a good deal, $2.99 off Amazon.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
beat
a great
it.
deal.
So it was a steal. I capitalized on that. So, but yeah. So my favorite arcade right now, I always hop on. God, what do I? I literally play everything. That is a very hard question. You know what?
I've been hovering to MVSX.
I've been, and that's a good point. I've been hovering to MVSX for in anticipation because I thought it was coming. The Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter Alpha. I've been playing the shit out of those. But we got the rehash of the Street Fighter Shinku and Yoga Flame. But yeah. So what about you, Travis? What's your favorite in your arcade? You said at games?
No, I mean it would be either KI or Blitz for sure because I play those two the most.
Yeah, KI. This is why I wanted to get back online. Oh,
yeah. We'll get
I love KI, man. Yeah. Well, fingers crossed. We're hoping. We do have a super chat here from Council Fanboy. Council Fanboy coming in hot with the $9.99 super chat. Excuse me, it's so confusing. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's a penny off. But
that happens when someone does it on their iPhone.
Oh, really? Okay.
10.
Okay. We got sorry to bring it up, but it's on my mind a lot today. I'm worried about OneUp next year not releasing any more MKs at all because of what happened today with OneUp. Everyone's talking about John D.
Nah, I'm not worried about that at all. Not even a little bit.
I think MK4 is coming. I wouldn't say sooner than later, but I think it'll be made.
Maybe. I think for sure we'll see an MK XL at some point. Like I would put money on that. I will put money on that. I'm going to sell my MK30th when it comes out. I'm for sure. I believe personally. I don't have anything to back this up, but just based on what I do and don't know, I believe it'll happen for sure.
It's hard to get invested in the XL line because there's like nothing right now. You know?
I'm excited for those that have them and love them, though.
Yeah.
Like it's exciting that they're expanding.
Yeah.
Like
Pac-Man and stuff like that.
I told you, Godly, I'm gonna be around if they do Tekken. I already told them. I literally told like one of their top execs that if they ever decided to do Tekken, to bring me in. I was like, okay.
I would take a Tekken. Now Tekken was the one. Now correct me because you're the Tekken expert here. Was that the one with the bear that you can fight as a bear and then the guy with the cheetah head?
Yeah. And they need to.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Yeah. So what I pitched was, and I don't know how doable it is. They gave me some background information about why it hasn't come out yet, but it is something that's going to happen. 1, 2, 3 Tekken Tag, and then Soul Edge, Soul Calibur. So I think that's what I'm going to pitch to them, and I don't know if they'll do it, but it's going to happen. That's going to happen, which makes me happy.
Yeah,
OTG made a video. Oh, I'll go watch. I like OTG.
Yeah, OTG's hilarious. I saw that pop up.
Oh yeah, are you getting Time Crisis? You said you are, right? Or not?
Oh yeah. So we've
been getting Time Crisis for a year now.
Yeah, we've been trying to get it for a year.
That's fair.
We do have MK30th up for sale, and just because I have the deluxe behind me and I have Joust, little repetition. So MK30th will be for sale. Big Blue's for sale. We just sold Tron. Terminator's for sale, and Yoga Flame is for sale. To try to anticipate getting Time Crisis and the new Street Fighter.
Yeah, I think Time Crisis is going to be. I think people are going to be really happy with it. I think so.
Yeah, dude. That when I saw that the cock feature on the gun, I was like, yes. Like, I just now if it's weighted a little bit, you know what I really want, Travis, is so the renders are always wrong from what the actual product is. So fingers crossed. It looks like it's a shorter cord, which is good. I don't want the cord touching the ground. And I want it to be like a braided cord, like on an iPhone charger. That would be dope. A little bit more sturdy. Don't think that's going to happen, but what would be really cool is retractable cords. Think about it. Like that would be cool. We got a $1.99 super chat from Council Fanboy. Council Fanboy, the $1.99 super chat. OTG made a great video about all of it. I shared it. Guys, check it out. Support everybody in the community. That's what we're here for. We will definitely check that out when we're laying in bed chilling. Thank you, Console Fanboy. Long and Low saying, what's up? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, Godly is in the house. Let's go, Godly.
Oh, this weekend it's all about MK. Me and Godly gonna be playing MK1 all weekend.
Oh, let's go. Is that on the 7-Eleven channel or what?
I don't know if they're gonna do that. Moat I think was here, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm just gonna play it. I'm not trying
Carter Conway says, do you guys have any retro consoles? No, we don't. So it's just straight up arcades. Oh, OTG is in the building.
What's
going on, man? Yep.
What's good, OTG? I'm gonna go watch your video. Console Fanboy's talking about it, so I'm gonna go watch it after this.
I think that
MK Casino Kid.
I think it's coming.
He's joking. He's joking.
I think it's coming.
I like OTG.
Yeah, he's great. Look at he's doing the let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Love it.
Oh, okay, here it is.
I like we got Crowdless King in the house.
Oh yeah.
He says A1UP needs to put clearance on those pinballs. Yeah, that would be cool since they have like overheating issues. Anyways, might as well just kind of.
So, from what I understand, that actually was fixed a while ago. So that was a PCB thing that they fixed a while ago. So people that were having problems, they did get replaced with a new PCB that's supposed to actually fix that. And the ones, from what I've been told, the ones that are in stock now have the newer PCB, which should fix that for the people who were having problems. So the weird thing is you're hearing people talking about having overheating issues, but they have the older cab. And if someone had bought one recently and said it happened to them, they still probably had the older cap. It was probably just sitting on a shelf somewhere and didn't get sold until they bought it. But from my understanding, what I was told, everything that's been out for the last many months has this newer, cooler PCB.
Cool, that's good. That it got fixed and there's no more issues on that. Long and Low says Casino Cade I'd recommend to pass on. So it's not gonna be for him, even though he buys all the arcades.
Does he have one?
Yeah, his room is pretty sick. I don't know.
Does he have a Casino Cade? Did he play one?
I don't know. Did you play one, buddy?
I'm anxious to get it here just to
see and play around.
Yeah. I'm intrigued.
It looked like from what I saw that I forgot who made the video. He came up with a review on it, but it was a lot of flashing lights, and it looked like overkill. And it's you should do the flashing lights when you win something.
Long Low said he had to pull up his channel. Let's watch it together.
Okay, let's do it. Are we gonna get copyright strike? Let's really test out the power of the laptop here.
Share that screen, baby. Let's go. I want to watch this.
Give me just a second to pop this up here.
Long Low's like, you're good, and then you watch it, and then he copyright strike. It's like,
psych. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, no, I want to see this. Every time. It's 665 USD. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be Canadian because Canadian prices are bonkers.
We're both looking at the screen.
Yeah, sorry, my old people eyes.
Don't mind us.
Sames. I'm putting together one with gameplay. Cool, Long and Low. Let's take a look. All right, let me see. I don't think I've ever seen a video.
Got the Casino Cade in.
Does the sound okay?
Came in.
Do we want me to put the sound on or off?
On. Right?
So, all it is, they've got the bottom piece. This actually slides on top of it. This actually goes on top. It just kind of plugs in, but you still have those little L brackets that you have to install on that. But it kind of sits kind of right inside, and then you just kind of screw it down from the sides. You can see. But itself, actually, it's very much like the MVSX. So if you just want to put this on the counter, you can put this on the counter.
Yeah.
Or you can actually put together the sides. So it's got the whole little wrapping for the actual sides here for you to actually kind of install it so that it'll be bumped up instead of it just being kind of on the little counter piece. I'll install it and then I'll show you what it looks like installed. All right, all together. Got it all hooked up. It's actually super simple. I love the fact that this is all already put together for you. Only thing you got to put together is this piece up here, which is the good old-fashioned, like the monitor L brackets with the screws, super simple. That just plugs in right up top there. Everything else actually just plugs directly into the back from the top to the bottom. This piece just kind of goes together. The one thing that I do like about this whole setup is it's just like the MVSX. So like I said, if you want, you can actually run this directly on top of here, on top of the kind of the riser or whatever that piece is, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit, I'm tired. Or you can just put it on top of the counter and just run it that way. So it's cool. I dig it. They did a good job. It actually looks clean. I like the blue with the gold trim, the gold arcade one up, all the gold kind of around everything. I'm gonna get it plugged in and we're gonna play it a little bit. All right, got it all together. Oh, so it looks like it makes you create an account whether you want to create one or not. The cool thing is it's all touchscreen. I actually dig the touchscreen. You guys can see my name. I don't care. Actually, I do care. I don't want you to see this.
Actually, I do care.
His IP address.
So, got it logged in, got it registered. You have to register it no matter what. So, in order to do it, the only thing I do see that's kind of weird, I don't know, do you have to buy the extra games? I'm kind of curious. Oh, and the reload, like when you shut it off and turn it back on, or just turn it on period, it takes forever for it to turn on. You'll see. I do like the intro though. They did a cool job. This screen definitely looks brighter to me than what this screen does. See, so you've got all this, but you see it's got locks on some of these bottom ones. So it looks like you have to build up, I'm assuming. Unable to unlock game, you need 30 to unlock this. So if you go up top, I don't know if it's a buy.
No, it's as you play. I don't.
Change password.
You might be able to buy them, but you can play and get them.
Oh, go back. Da, 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 da. I think you just have to kind of win them is what you have to do.
Yep.
Go back to the lobby. Big wheel. And play.
So I'll answer the thing about the bigger screen here in a minute.
I'm assuming the first couple times that you go to play it, you probably have to download all the games because that's what it looks like it's doing right now. Nothing's going on the top screen, but the bottom screen is rolling.
So hit pause for a second, Cornercade. So the problem, a lot of people are like, well, the bottom thing is so small. The reason why it is because 10-inch touchscreen monitors are not too expensive. Anything above that is dumb expensive. A 17-inch
thought of that.
touchscreen monitor is expensive AF, and it would make this thing so much more expensive. So it's not going to be an easy mod. It would not be a cheap mod. There's nothing that this is why they stopped at 10, because if you think about 10 and 11-inch tablets, you can find those. But look up like a 15 or 17-inch touchscreen monitor that would have the connections for this. It's not going to be cheap.
I don't know the connections. That's nuts.
Yeah,
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking about too during the unboxing. I'm like, this is going to be kind of small, so we'll continue on.
I'm sorry, I got a cold right now. Damn wife got me sick. Well, all right. Well, it's just downloading. Whenever it's done, how's this? We'll pause it and then we'll come back. It's still downloading, but while it downloads, let's do this. Might as well grab one of the.
Look at that.
Jesus, the.
Dang.
Yeah, he just redid his layout.
Stools that I have inside here because the wife already said she wants to play because it's a casino and it's Wheel of Fortune, and she's Korean and she likes gambling.
Oh, snap.
What do we got? We're still at 72%. Damn, it takes a long time. All right, turn this off. My Starbucks cups, all my glow-in-the-dark ones with Grogu. Almost. This is a long wait. You guys can bypass this. I would. Shit is boring as hell.
Take it easy, Carter.
It's a long ass 99%. There it goes. Okay.
So the other videos
Let's see.
better for gameplay.
See my gut in the screen. I don't care. I like the button layout. I like the way everything. It's very simple. The way they've got it set up. I don't believe that one touchscreen, but I'm fairly certain that one's touchscreen. Point in. Is there? Oh, so you have to do coin in, and then bet. I guess okay. So it's a 5 bet, and then spin. It's just like the casino. Just like the casino, I don't win shit.
You don't lose shit either.
That's great.
You don't lose shit either.
Hey, I won something.
See, so here's the thing.
So it is cool. I dig it. They did a cool job with it. Just like the casino. I don't know how the hell I'm winning, but okay.
Oh! Let's go.
There's so many damn lines all over the place. Oh, okay. And then you have to bet down. Bet the 3,000. Go. Press the insert coin. Okay. So when you do the insert coin, it takes you back up to 30 is what it does. And then you can go max bet. I wonder, let's hit that. Or is that something that can be hit? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. Sounds. Got your game rules. Obviously, it's Wheel of Fortune. There ain't much to it. Pays. I want to see. Special wheels, special symbols. Pays. Oh, okay. This just tells you how you actually win. Your pay lines. It shows.
Just real quick, like, we have a couple comments, and Console Fanboy, I'll definitely get to your super chat in just a second. Guys, we gotta stop comparing like real arcades to arcade 1-up.
Yeah.
It's literally like comparing a real car to a Hot Wheels car. These are toys. Like, I hear this all the time. Like, I go to the casino and I'm going $2,000. Okay, go to the casino and win $2,000, my guy.
It's more for like it's nostalgia in the home, I'd say.
Yeah, this is so
like,
I don't have to leave the home.
I could totally see my mom wanting this.
Yeah, it's not for us, and that's fine. But the people who it's for are gonna find some joy in it. Now, the thing is, could it be better? I think that there's probably ways they could have done this differently. Like, if you need a bigger screen, maybe they could have implemented a smaller, like 5-inch touchscreen to do the touch things that you're doing here, and then have this screen be 17-inch. That way, you save the money on the touchscreen and just put a regular monitor there, and you have a bigger monitor. I think they should have thought about that. And then, like, the thing is, here's the thing: we're in a glass house here, talking about like what's the point. That's a silly question, because you look at what we do. We're playing games that are 30 and 40 years old. People would look at us and go, "What's the point? There are much better games out now." That is the point. Like, that's the point. Yeah. There's no way that we have anything to stand on when we're talking about video games that have been out for 30 and 40 years. So some people like different things, and that's okay. It's totally okay. It's totally okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if it doesn't sell, then he won't do another one, and fine, let's move on to the next thing. Like, who cares?
Exactly, and you know, people make good points like, hey, if it does sell, are they going to make more of these? Are they going to invest that money into something else? Like, yeah, they would definitely do that. So
100%.
But yeah, I think at the end of the day, if you want like your favorite arcade to come out, like a Sega Star Wars trilogy, you want all this stuff to go good. At the end of the day.
Over at the super chat.
Yeah, real quick before we start the video, we do have a $4.99 Console Fanboy super chat. Says, Danny, how much to super chat to play my vid? I want to get Travis and yours live reaction. Yeah. It's so stupid. Yeah, we can do that next.
Hold on there. Let's go watch it now. Let's watch it now.
Yeah, it's and yours live reaction. It's so stupid. Yeah, we can do that next.
You're watching yourself now. What the hell's going on?
Yeah,
he does it all the time, actually.
You know, it's all part of the plan. And what the... Oh, is this one right here, right? 2 hours ago? It's got to be this one.
Video visits are perfect for non-emergency conditions and available 24/7.
I will go with you.
Right now.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.
Could have done that with The Office too. There was an episode of The Office where Michael walked out.
So it's like
Yeah.
you gotta really like dive into finding
Gotta
these
know.
clips, man. That's pretty good. I like that one.
Good clip for sure.
Funny. Heck.
I love this song at the end. Oh wait, here we go.
Oh.
That's hilarious. Anthony, you done it again.
Big super chat, long and low.
Yeah.
Being big and
Oh,
heavy
where you
on the
going? Go
super chat.
down.
Oh wow, yeah, big boy. Wow, that's ties for our second highest. Wow, long and low with a $49.99 super chat. I think the biggest pro with the Casinocade is it's generating more revenue from the group of people that's specifically meant for. The demographic of 50 plus, hopefully with the revenue generated, it will mean new arcades, not for. So great point. And this is what I touched on earlier. Like, think about it, guys. So my friend Brian, I'm 37. I think he's 46, 47. Doesn't own a single arcade 1-up. Hasn't been interested in any of them. I keep pushing him because he's got like what I call FU money. They make a ton of money in their household and they can spend it on whatever. He goes to the casinos every day. And when I told him about the Casinocade, day one buy for him. Never to own a 1-up, not anything. And this is exactly what it's for. Now, once he gets in his home, he plays it, and it does well, he might get the, the Jeopardy Casinocade. Or, you don't even know, he might say, hey, I like this one. Let's try Pac-Man or something. Like,
this is also to
it's a
his
gateway.
point, funding. It could potentially be funding titles that we want to see or different things that we want to see on the arcades.
Yeah,
like different upgrades and
whatnot.
Yeah,
so it's definitely something to throw and stick at the wall and see if it'll stick. And I think this is their best project. I mean, they had the babycade, the countercade, the couchcade, the cornercade. They had everything. So it's like they're trying to move to something that can actually like work. And I think this is going to be a big one right here. Michael Valtrez joined us. He just got an email. A bunch of people got emails saying he was gifted a membership. Welcome, Mike, to the Cornercade crew. Let's go, dude.
You're gonna start a YouTube OnlyFans membership page, so you'll be in there tonight. Freaky dances while they're playing Star Wars.
We got another $4.99 super chat from Console Fanboy saying thank you, Console Fanboy. Anytime, man. You don't have the super chat, but again, you are one of our biggest super chatters to our channel. And so far, guys, it looks like it's paying off because we were able to upgrade our equipment and bring you guys a better experience at the end of the day. So I really, truly appreciate it. I know other content creators, like they read the super chats, but it touches me. I don't know how you feel about it, but at least for me, I can speak on that. It gives me all the feel goods inside. So I really do appreciate it. What about you?
Of course.
There you go. See?
We're both very thankful.
Yeah, we're not ungrateful people in the slightest. So, so we got some other comments going down here. Great super chat, Console Fanboy. Tried to pay some attention, $50, and the rats, but didn't work out. Oh, he's trying to guess the rats in the rat video.
I still have to watch that.
I wonder who won that.
Danny's Misses is expensive. I am not expensive.
No, if only you guys knew. If only you guys knew.
The other way around, almost.
Yeah, we literally live paycheck to paycheck. So,
been there.
Yeah. It'll turn out for the better. Like right now, it's just like long and short. It's daycare for our two little ones would be $3,000 a month. I don't even make $3,000 a month.
And then you got to add in after school and before school program for our 9-year-old, almost 10-year-old. That's $250 a week. So I'd be working for free if I went back.
She has to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom until they can go to school.
Because actually, money-wise, it makes more sense for you to be home than to try to go make a job. And that's interesting.
Yeah, we'd be in a deficit if I went to work.
That's crazy.
And we're still in a deficit. It's just
Yeah.
it would be
It'd be a larger
she would have
one.
somebody else raising our kids essentially instead of
No,
mom.
it's good that you can do that. I mean, not everyone has that opportunity, so that's good.
Yeah.
I love this super chat. This comment right here from Cloudless King. I don't know. Travis MCP. Do you want to read that out loud?
Corner Kid OnlyFans with Slay. Need to see Danny in a thong.
I think we're gonna do a hard pass on that.
You have a thong though, obviously, right? I mean, we know this.
I mean, yeah. What man doesn't? Like, come on now.
Me,
No, I don't.
what you do, I guess.
So funny. Couple fanboys down here got a comment. Let's see. The whole rat thing is my own saying not to buy a real arcade. We can get a 1-up instead. Yeah. So I actually have the chance to get a real Mortal Kombat 1 machine for free.
For free? Wow.
Yeah. The problem is just getting it out of this guy's basement. It's somebody like get this thing out of here. But he's like I don't want to do it now. He's like him and Han because like we had the conversation. He's like, I move a bunch of shit. Like I don't understand how heavy things are because I've never moved a real
stupid heavy.
So he has it down to the basement where we would have to get like 8 guys to bring it up the stairs. Yeah.
Console fanboy fly out there and get it though, and then he'll drive it back.
Yeah, like what? That'd be dope though to have it in the garage. He said there's one issue with it. The cabinet's in pretty good shape. I still haven't seen pictures. I've been clamoring to try to get pictures. Yeah. He says that there's no like voice that goes like whoop hey or like the finish him stuff like that.
So the funny thing is that's probably an easy fix. But Console fanboy has pissed off so many arcade YouTubers that he couldn't go to anyone to get it fixed.
He's like, for free, adopt me. Look at, I'll be there in 5 minutes. That's so funny. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, you know. Put one of those Unico monitors in it, or will that destroy it? Got to keep the CRT in there, or what?
I don't know. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah. Well, what else we got on the docket? Chad's flying. I hate to say goodbye to everybody, but it's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, you guys need to go to sleep. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
So,
you know how it is. But
I got important meetings tomorrow.
Oh, what kind of meetings?
Yeah, what kind of meetings?
I got meetings you wish you knew about. Let me tell
you. He's gonna be with John D and I Arcade or whatever. No, you're back doing cell phone stuff with like Mint Mobile now, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah. I got an interesting meeting tomorrow. I'm kind of interested in, so we'll see.
Well, we'll be there from a distance. We'll be there in spirit, right?
In spirit. There you go.
I love it. Well, Travis, anytime you want to come out with us, we're always welcome to have you on.
I'm trying to go away. I'm trying to just watch from the afar.
No, we're always going to keep kind of drinking in. Well, you're
until we fix Killer Instinct.
Oh, true. Fair enough. I'll help you guys back because I want to see you guys.
You have to at least stay at
Killer Instinct and until Tekken is released.
Yeah. That's fair.
And then we'll kind of do our thing from there, But yeah, it was really cool hanging out with you tonight, as always, and hanging out with the whole crew in the chat. You guys are nothing but supportive. I mean, the love that was pouring in. I mean, this is just a test stream. I'm literally in my pajamas here. Like, this is crazy. Like, I really do appreciate all the support.
We're not moving anything tonight.
Yeah, there goes moving Centipede, but we always got tomorrow, right? There's always tomorrow. Hey, Travis, we get to test out our new like outro. There's no song like music tie-in to it. But I was using it on some of my videos, and now that we have a decent computer, we can use it on here. So you want to say your goodbyes, Mrs. Cornercade and Travis and everybody?
Goodbye, Travis.
Goodbye, Mrs. Cornercade. Go do all the things that you do with each other.
I appreciate everybody for being here, the conversations, the super chats, the membership love. We have a whole bunch of Cornercade crew members now. Super cool. We'll have to do some special stuff with that. We actually have a
Cornercade crew now.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's awesome. So
congrats.
Yeah, let's get this last comment off the screen, and then we'll plug into our video, and then we will see you guys in the next one, right? Peace.
Yep.